the pregame show. I'm AJ Good, getting you ready for everything that's going down in high school football in week number 9 of the season. Starting things first over at Giles County, where a big rivalry game and a non-region contest went down between the Summertown Eagles and the Richland Raiders. After a week off, Summertown is rested and ready.
Thought we had a really good day yesterday. I thought our attitudes was good. It looked like we were maybe refreshed a little bit, having some time off. It did me, I know. It was a good week. And so we had a good day, so we just hope we continue. We got better yesterday, hope we get better today and every day this week.
The Eagles went into the bye after a get-right win against Waverly at home.
The Waverly game really helped us. We're off the bye, so we're fresh, we're ready, and we're just ready to go out and play ball.
Richland is on a roll as of late, winning 6 straight and ready for the next challenge.
We went a couple days last week, but tried to get their legs back underneath them for this, final stretch we're on. But, we feel like we're healthy and relaxed and, ready to make a big run, hopefully.
The Raiders will head into the final stretch of the season with all 3 at home.
We ain't been here much. 2 games we were here, we was in the hurricane, but we get to come back home for, we hope, 5 games in a row if we lock in that 1 seed at least, and we're going to try our best to make the best of it.
The final 3 games offer a lot of opportunities for both sides that they don't want to miss out on.
They're huge. Our senior class only has 3 guaranteed left. We got to do whatever it takes to win.
Well, it's big to clutch that top spot, but also to get momentum going into the playoffs. 3 wins in a row, and then hopefully 5 more wins in a row after that. Just keep on trucking and don't slow down.
It will be a contrast to styles on Friday night. Neither side wants to give an inch.
We got to protect the ball. No big plays on defense. We've been very sound over there, so if we can keep playing sound defense and protect the ball on offense, take advantage of opportunities. Thought a big thing that was key to us in the Waverly game, and I'm trying to think back to the other one. We've had a couple where field position was just crucial. We averaged starting on the Waverly side of the field. So if we can do that, get a short field, man, that helps.
Just try to play within ourselves, not try to do too much, do what's got us here to this point, and execution and winning the turnover battle.
Staying within that same region, another non-region game as Loretto will make the long road trip to take on Eagleville. After a week off, Loretto is ready to get back on the gridiron.
We had a really good week of practice this week. I mean, the guys came back with a lot of excitement, a lot of vigor, and ready to get back to work for Eagleville Friday.
The Mustangs dropped their last game at East Hickman in week 7, where they learned a lot of valuable lessons.
We've got to learn to bring it a little bit, physically still against a physical offense like they had. We've struggled with that a little bit this year, and the biggest thing though is in a big game like that, in a moment like that, you do have to raise your level of intensity. And we had about half our guys did and half didn't, and that's my fault for not getting them ready to play. But at the same time, at some point we had to learn to step up to those kind of things.
Loretto will be looking to be more physical this week and win each battle.
It's critical. You either gotta want to play or you don't. We got some guys out there that are tough, want to play, want to be on the field.
Up next for the Mustangs will be a trip to Eagleville in a non-region showdown.
Eagleville has a really good team. They were really young last year. They're a whole lot older. Obviously this year, some of those guys they had last year have grown up some, and they're really good football players. Skill position-wise, they're as good as anybody we've played. Up front, they're very disciplined, so it's going to take a good effort to stop their offense.
Loretto will be looking for some momentum heading into their final 2 region games. They'll need another solid performance.
Go over there, be tough, like I said, and just do what we do. Take care of the ball and just don't have too many penalties.
Also staying within that same region, where Mount Pleasant has a big contest as a top team within their league, and East Hickman will make its way to Murray County. After back-to-back losses, Mount Pleasant is ready to get back on the field after its bye.
We had a week off to get healthy and get rested up. We've dropped 2 back-to-back, a tough district game with Lewis County, and bit off more than we could chew. At DCA, a really tough non-region opponent. So, we needed that time to get recovered and get refreshed and get healthy again. We've had a lot of energy coming back from fall break, starting this week of practice with obviously a big game.
The Tigers know they have a lot of work to do, especially on the offensive side.
Done much better with penalties and things like that, but we got to put it all together on offense, move the ball. We struggled last week defensively, defending the pass. East Hickman doesn't throw it that much, but when they do, their guys are usually wide open. So, we got a tough challenge ahead with their offense.
Up next for Mount Pleasant is a visit from East Hickman, the top team in their league.
And that's going to be an actual game. It's going to be downhill heavy. You got to get ready to impact. It's going to be their ball.
Friday will start the final 3 games of the regular season with a lot riding on every single play.
It's going to be a fun time. We got to stay strong, stay up, and be out here ready to win.
The goal for the Tigers is to get back on the right track and cement their place at the top of their region.
We got to make them go the whole field, field position, try to get them behind the chains, and, we got to slow them down and stop them. We can't let them score every drive like most people have, and, we got to keep the ball away from them on offense as well. We got to get in the end zone. We can't settle for field goals and things like that. We just got to play a complete game in all 3 phases.
Coming up next, we head on over to Class 5A, where Lawrence County gets ready for another road trip, this time at Shelbyville.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time, because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Let's make a deal. This is Jeff Hood with Keller Williams Hood Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. The real estate market is moving so fast, and making a mistake or a bad decision could cost you or lead to disappointment. At Keller Williams, our team of professionals are the very best at what they do, and they have the very best resources to help you make your best deal. Call us at 931-762-5816, or better yet, go to our website at kwhoodcompany.com. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, making real estate deals great again.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to the pregame shows. We head on over to Class 5A, where Lawrence County will be back on the road in week number 9. The Wildcats will be taking on Shelbyville as they are needing a huge win on Friday night to increase their chances of making the playoffs. Lawrence County is coming off its bye week with a lot of optimism and a lot of hope.
I think we're in a good place. I mean, our record's not the best, but we're still having a good time with our teammates. I mean, playoffs they're in reach still. They're not completely out of it, but we're still always having fun. That's what football's for.
The Wildcats dropped their last game to Tullahoma, one in which they let slip through their fingers.
Special teams mainly, momentum, losing momentum, got to gain it back. That's just how it is, especially when you lose two bad snaps and go into a block punt, and then it went bad from there.
Playing all 48 minutes is the message preached to this team, and to finish what they started.
Every game we feel like we've played parts of really good. We've matched up with everybody and done what we wanted to, but then something has happened. We haven't continued the focus for the whole 4 quarters, which is what we got to do. This week, Shovel's outstanding football team, and we got to be ready to play 4 quarters against them.
Up next is a trip to Shelbyville on Friday, where their playoff chances are not out of reach just yet.
You know, we want to continue to build. We right now our focus is on this one, and then we have another region game the following week. But the one that matters is this week, because we got to win this one to have any chance at all for playoffs.
The Wildcats will need a complete game on Friday, and they'll need to be solid in every phase.
Well, we talked about turnovers, and we got to be solid on defense, not give up explosive plays, not have turnovers, and we got to be great on special teams. We got to hopefully make a play or two on special teams.
Coming up next, we head on over to the world of college football, where UNA is coming off one of the best wins in program history.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAutosupply.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to the pregame show, now over to college football, where it is finally the bye week for North Alabama. The Lions are coming off one of the biggest wins in school history as they upset 10th-ranked Abilene Christian last Saturday. Here's what head coach Brent Dear had to say.
Head football coach Brent Dear and coach coming off a big win over the 10th-ranked Abilene Christian. Just a few days later, just how sweet does it still feel?
It feels even better because you're on a bye week. Usually you take your team, take 24 hours, flush it, turn the page. But because we got this bye week, we're able to kind of enjoy it a little bit more. We gave the guys a little bit more time of resting their bodies, and now we're going to get back after it today on the Tuesday. So we've let it sit in a little bit more, marinate a little bit more, but now on Tuesday, now we're turning the page. We've got a good UCA team. You know, we're going to focus a lot on our young guys today, developing. We've got a scrimmage today with those young guys, but we'll get to some intro UCA stuff, and then tomorrow's a huge UCA day. So I've really enjoyed it, but now it's time to move on to one of the other top teams in our conference in UCA.
You know, when you look today, this season started a lot of close games,
Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Linville, Tennessee, here on the campus of Richland High School, where Summertown's on the road, traveling to the Richland Raiders. This is Clint Brazier, along with the technical man extraordinaire, Mr. Will Pettis. Adam Lindsay, my normal cohort, he had to go to Huntsville to watch his daughter, Hannah, former Lady Eagle, play. They're playing UAH today. So I've got a good fill-in. I've got my good friend. You probably heard him on Exports Live, and most Lawrence County High School games, Mr. Dusty Kaiser. Dusty, how we doing, buddy?
Man, it's good to be here with you, Brace. First time we've ever got to do one together. Looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it for a week. I always like calling games with Will. Got to do a few with him. So, beautiful night, and I think we're in for a really good football game.
Yeah, looking at it on paper, Richland starting off with them. Lost their first game of the year at Lincoln County, which you've called that game, against Lawrence County. Tough squad. Lost that game. Took one on the chin, 42-14. But have rolled since then. Have won 6 in a row, as their record is 6-1, as they lead their region, undefeated in their region.
Right.
They're coming off a big 41-0 win at Collinwood and a big 26-6 win against Huntland.
Those are not easy games.
Oh, no. Summertown. With that, they got a 2-game losing streak. After starting out 4-0, had a 2-game losing streak. Started with at home against Mount Pleasant and then at Harpeth in a monsoon. But righted the ship last week in a big 35-0 win. So hoping to carry that momentum as they come in here, as Summertown comes in here at 5-2. So, Dusty, you've got a 5-2 Summertown team taking on a 6-1 team. What are you looking for tonight?
Well, you know, Clint, what little bit I've got to see on Richland, I've called a couple Summertown games. Got 2 different offenses.
Right.
You know, we're going to see a ground and pound from Summertown. Richland's going to kind of spread it out, try to air the ball out. With that being said, Summertown's defense played pretty good against the pass. You know, Richland, they're 6-1 for a reason.
Yeah. And they're at home.
They're at home. Patterson's a great coach. I'm not saying, I mean, Summertown's got a great coaching staff too, but I think this game we could see this game be won in the trenches for Summertown. And listen, the thing about Summertown, you know, they got guys that play both sides of the ball a little bit more than a lot of teams that don't know a whole lot about Richland's defense.
Yeah.
But, hey, let's get it on.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, you know, if, as you'd said, Richland's going to have a heavy attack, going to spread it out a little bit. If you see more of what Summertown tried to do with maybe spying their quarterback, kind of like they did at Loretto.
Yes.
But – you know, Summertown's bread and butter is what it is, Dusty. It's when we get the football, we want to hold it for about 8 or 9 minutes.
Listen, and they've done a great job with that all year long.
Right. If we hit a big play, that's one thing.
Yes.
But Summertown, their bread and butter is that 2-headed monster at running back in Quint Smith and Jaden McCrory. But you've also got Jaden Stoll, who has run that read option so well this year.
It's phenomenal to watch him. I call it the 3-headed monster is how I've referred to it.
Both captains are meeting right now at midfield. Summertown will be in their all-whites, white helmets with their Power Blue S. Richland going to be in all black with their orange helmet with their black stripe on it. Again, I do want to, before we get this started, I do want to thank this Giles County school for allowing us here and being so hospitable.
Man, it's been great. Everybody's been so nice to us tonight. Had several people asking you, can we do anything for y'all? Y'all got what you need? It's such a good time to come and, you know, be appreciated.
Yeah. With that said, I do want to give some more shout-outs. Shout-out to the Loretto Lady Mustangs as they eased through their sub-state game last night. The brackets are out. They're on the bottom half of the bracket as they won handily last night, so their state title chances are still well endowed. But the good thing is, Dusty, Summertown had an absolute war, won in 5 games last night, came down to the wire, got a kill from Abby Jo Schaefer to give the win to Summertown. So Summertown Lady Eagles are heading back to the borough. And, you know, we talked about it on our show. Listen, I know our listeners tonight are Summertown people.
Sure.
Coach Andrew Kelly, if you're listening, I apologize. But Loretto is the better team.
Yeah.
But if you're Loretto, you do not want to play Summertown.
That's what I was fixing to say.
In that winner's bracket finals.
They don't want to see that blue and white in Murfreesboro in the winner's bracket finals.
Because every game's just a little closer.
Every game.
And so, with that said, congratulations to Coach Andrea Kelly and the Lady Eagles volleyball team making it back to the borough. That will all be at Blackman High School next week. I think it starts on the 22nd. Summertown has the second game. Loretto has the last game.
Summertown won the kickoff, or they're going to receive Richland to third.
Pretty good light show we're here at Richland. This is different since the last time Will and I were here. Of course, the last time Will and I were here, there were 80 people crammed in this thing because it was a monsoon.
It was raining.
What did it take, about 6 hours of that game to get over with, Will?
Oh. Well, we got some beautiful weather tonight for football.
And I do want to give another shout-out to Richland. This checkerboard end zone, the manicured field, this place looks top-notch.
That's what I told the guy over there beside us in the next box over when I got here. I was just sitting here looking at it, and I told him, I said, man, y'all have done a phenomenal job on your facilities. He said they were trying to they're in the process of trying to get a facility up here, but the field looks amazing.
No, you won't find a better-looking field in a 50-mile radius around here. With that said, Dusty, while we're waiting on kickoff, we got a big one tomorrow.
We do.
Me and you and Will and our wives, and Adam's going to join us, and his wife, Miss Emily, and maybe a few more guests. I think Hayden's coming. AJ bailed on us. He's actually going to go watch it live. But got Tennessee-Alabama game tomorrow, so full 2 days of X Sports. Tomorrow's probably going to be a lot more dramatic for me and Dusty than tonight is. So.
Yeah, now listen, don't hold anything back from me and Clint tonight. We do get excited.
Right. Listen, Summertown fans know me, Dusty. You don't have to worry about me. Kickoff's a good one.
Man.
McCrory's catching it on about the 2, and he's going to run with it. Trying to break right, now breaks back up to the middle. Gets down to just across the 15. That's where Summertown's offense will take off. I tell you what, I don't know how the rest of the team is, but they got a heck of a kicker.
My goodness.
He got a boot.
Man, that's some college talent right there, Clint.
He kicked that ball off, and Coach Folks, I'm kind of standing in the middle, so I had to look from one to the other, and I kept waiting on it to come down, and it almost went out of view the other window.
Well, I thought he was deeper than what he was.
All right, Stoll bringing his team out. He's got McCrory behind him. We've already got a flag. Did Summertown literally just break the huddle with 12 players? Because one just tried to run off, and I believe that's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
I don't know how you do that on play number 1.
Are you kidding me?
Coming out of the kickoff, but somebody's not on the right page. So instead of first 10, we're going to go first and 15 from around the 10 now. From around the 5.
Yeah, it's a 10-yard penalty.
Nah, let's take that back. It's around the 10 because we were at around the 15.
Okay.
So we're about the 12. I think McCrory got to about the 17.
Well, look here, man. We got the producer right here on this, man. He's actually got the ball on the 13.
All right. So same setup. Man in motion. That's Powell. Powell catches the pitch out, trying to find the edge, but he can't. He's tackled by about half the defenders for Richland. Going to be a loss on that play.
Great job by Richland there. They just read that play the whole way. Yeah, I don't really know which one actually made the tackle. I think number 77.
I think he was the first contact.
I think he was.
Then you got to add about 6 more to it.
Yeah.
We'll try to give you updates. I know Lawrence County is at Shelbyville. Where is Loretto tonight?
They are in
Eagleville. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
They're in Eagleville.
So we'll try to give you updates on those as well. Powering up the middle. Ball gets on the turf, but I think we recovered it back. That's Quint's. Was that Quint?
No, that was Caden McCrory.
That was McCrory. Going to be 3rd and a lot for Summertown here on this opening drive.
Yeah, I mean this is a big down here. You start your first drive behind the sticks from a penalty.
Well, let's see if we're going to open it up and take a chance on Stoll letting one go here. He's in the shotgun. He's got McCrory to his right. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Richland's not blitzing, playing soft. Now they're going to get a man through. McCrory's going to be sacked. goes down around the 8-yard line.
That's number 77 for Richland again.
So no matter what happens here, Richland's going to come away with some pretty good field position on their first possession.
Yes. Hoffman here for Summertown, he's got a pretty good leg, Clint, so maybe he can actually get Richland back and try to.
I think at this point you're just hoping they have to start at midfield.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, because right now he's got his heels on the 42.
Yeah. So Hoffman is going to be catching this in his own in the end zone. Snap's good. Punts away. The left side of the field needs a good bounce for Summertown, and it gets one.
Yes.
And I called it.
You called the 50.
And we are exactly on the 50-yard line.
Not how Summertown wanted to start the game off, Clint, but hey, defense on the field, we can get a stop and force Richland to punt, kind of get our bearings going.
Well, it was doomed from the get-go, Dusty, when you have 12 men breaking the huddle on your first play after the kickoff. Not the way you want to start out the contest.
No, it's not.
Especially on the road.
No, I mean, we got Richland, it is a home game, but they sure do pack these stands. Summertown's traveled well tonight.
I shout out to Eagle Nation. They have traveled well. Of course, winning helps that, doesn't it,
sure.
Will? Handoff
And
up the middle.
he's met at the
Summertown's
line of
going to meet
scrimmage.
it at the line of scrimmage. A host of defenders there.
Yeah.
That was
don't
Petty,
know.
the running
Yeah.
back on the carry. I think Richland Faithful might have been wanting a little extracurricular, maybe much pile on. But I'll be honest, I didn't ever really hear a whistle till it was 4 or 5 people piled on.
Yeah, they done gang tackled him before the whistle blew.
That was Petty. Blaine Woodard, the quarterback for Richland, had a good year. He's in the shotgun now all by himself. Got 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Screen out to the right. He's got his man. Gets across, gets the first down.
It's great blocking by his receiver out there.
I think that was to Sands, Jake Sands.
It was.
Summertown, hey, it was a lot of space that Summertown gave, but boy, once Sands caught it, it took a long time for any Summertown player to get around him.
Yeah, I mean, he got 10 yards. I don't think they were expecting that right there, playing that soft.
He's got the same setup, except you got 3 receivers. Look for the screen again as Sands got 2 blockers in front of him. Nope, he's going to throw it long over the middle. He's got a man all the way down to the 5-yard line. That's number 12, Blaine Harmon, on a beautiful pass from Blaine Woodard.
He just got behind the interior of the defense there, Clint.
Yeah,
and,
I think Summertown sold out on the screen pass on the right side. And Woodard just hit him over the middle on the dump. So Richland not wasting any time. They're cooking.
They're on the ball. They are going huddle here, but they are in the red zone.
And if you're going to give a big play, I guess Summertown left it where they needed to. It's on the 9-yard line. So it's first and goal. Got to get 9 yards. Woodard back to throw. Almost picked off by Summertown. I can't believe that got there. I was waiting on Love to be running the other way with that one.
He's down to about the 3.
So just like that, big second and goal from around the 2, I think, maybe the 3. I can't see the scoreboard, and it doesn't even say on the scoreboard. So we'll just go with that. Good thing is Will usually has some pylon cameras and stuff down there too, as he does, and it is about the 2.
Listen, folks, if y'all could see Will working right here, it's really impressive.
Got a pistol formation. Got 3 running backs, 1 in motion.
Fullback leading
off
away.
the gut.
I don't think he's got there, man. They stacked him up.
I think that's the number 23, Luke Eastlick. They're not throwing hands up yet.
No, I think he's down around to 1, maybe the 2. That's going to be 3rd and goal. I mean, that's on the inside. He's 6 inches.
Well, I don't think you're overcoaching this one if you're Richland. Probably look for more of the same. They do have the same setup.
Yeah, I'm just going power right here.
Man in motion going to the right side this time. Eastlick powering through, and he's in. Richland scores on their opening possession after good field position to start the contest. They lead it 6-0 on the extra point upcoming.
That right there was just some old-fashioned power football by Richland there, Clint.
You know, Dusty, if you're Summertown on this next kickoff, it's as deep as the other one. I don't know that you don't take it on the 25.
Yeah, just go ahead and let it go for a touchback, and let's get out here and let's start us a drive in some little better field position.
My gosh, A.J. Bates, the kicker,
he just kicked that thing halfway to.
He just kicked an extra point that would have been good from 40.
Yeah, he just kicked that thing halfway to Culleoka.
So that's another good thing to have in your back pocket too. You don't have to go for it on fourth down all the time.
No, you don't have to.
Nah, we'll stay here. We'll stay right here with it. We're going to hope Summertown comes out of this. No penalties coming out of this one. Get off to a little bit better start, but ideal start if you're Coach Nick Patterson and Richland. Great field possession, great defense, and then bam, just hit about three pass plays just towards Summertown.
Just towards that defense, and then just went heavy and just scored a touchdown.
The good thing, at the end of the day, though, the good thing for either team if they lose, this ain't no region game.
No, it's not a region game.
It could affect you if overall record come down to it.
It would, and, well, you know, we talked about on the show, it's your momentum. That's what you're looking for right
and
here.
We've got another big game that we hadn't talked about. That's Mount Pleasant and East Hickman.
Yes.
That could have a lot of consequences to our region.
Right there, well.
Kicks long and deep. McCrory just going to get away from that one wisely. That will be a touchback. So Summertown start on the 25. They're already 10 yards better, Dusty.
10 yards better.
Than the first drive.
Well, what are we? Is this Lawrence County? It's Lawrence County and.
Well, never mind. High school football is the 20. Excuse me. Well, we're 5 yards better than we were the last time.
You know, who's counting? That Lawrence County math comes into play sometimes.
All right, Quint Smith in there now. He's the lone running back. Man in motion is Pugh. Stoll on the option. Pitches out to Love. Love's got a little running room, but it gets swallowed up pretty quick. Going to get a short game of about 4, but good positive first down run there. Anything but going backwards.
That's what you want to do right now is your Summertown. You want to stay in front of the sticks the best you can. No penalties. You go down and score.
Well, if nothing else, you want to flip the field. You don't want the Eagle to start in midfield.
Yeah, you at least want to make them. Yeah, you want to pin them back if you can't get there. Yeah, you don't want them starting on a 50.
Got the same formation. Smith the lone back. Pugh in motion again. Going to power it forward this time. And Stoll's going to call his own number and keep that one. Gain of about 3, maybe 4 more.
Yeah,
make it third and doable.
Oh, yeah, very manageable third down here for Summertown.
Well, you got a good shot at that full moon over there yet. Boy, it's pretty sight across that football field.
It's we in God's country back this way, ain't we, Clint?
No, that's Deerfield. Smith powering forward. He's got the first down and then some, dragging a host of defenders with him. Quint Smith gets it across to nearly the 40-yard line. It'll be a first down for Summertown. East Hickman is up 6-0 on Mount Pleasant. So East Hickman can pretty much win it out tonight.
Tonight they can win it out.
All right.
Loretta's up 7-6 over Eagleville.
Okay. I knew that one would be a close one.
Trying to get an update from Lawrence County and Shelbyville.
Powering forward to Smith again. Smith's going to get 4 more on down number 1. Keep the sticks moving. Positive plays on first down.
Shelbyville just scored at 6-0.
It's a shot of A.J. all solo up there. Boy, he looks lonely without you, Dusty.
Man, he does. He's missing his right hand. I'm kidding, folks. I just probably hinder him more than I help him. Hey, let me tell you something, Brazier. Clint keeps moving the ball like this, you're going to get tired of getting hit by that truck.
Yep. He's still in there after those 2 runs. Got a pistol formation. Now we got Love in motion. Stoll's going to call his own number coming on the end around. Stoll on a foot race, trying to make a man miss, but he can't. But he does get almost down to the 30-yard line of Summertown. Another first down for Summertown. Good keeper by Jaden Stoll.
Hey, they were reading the pitch the whole way, and he just tucked it. He got to the outside. Great run by Stoll. He's so fast. He's so physical. Great job by just going down right there.
Yeah, great job offensive line as well.
Yes.
Totally hitched and shifted that defense to the left side. So Summertown making a little noise here. They've got it down to the 32. You've got Smith as the lone back. 2 receivers out wide to the left. Stoll. Hands off to Smith. Getting kind of bobbled up, but push forward. Gets a gain of about a long 2, maybe 3.
Yeah.
It looks like they're going to put him down right at the 30, so a gain of about 2. The good thing is, Dusty, anything to me with our football team at Summertown, I can't speak for Richland because they've got a kicker that can kick it off the planet. But Summertown, you get down around the 30, you're 4 down territory.
Sure.
So you've got 4 plays to get 10 yards from here on out.
From here on out, yes. Yeah, you're not looking, you're not stopping right here on 3rd down. Oh, he jumped. Summertown got him to jump here. That's going to be offsides on Richland. Number 32, it looks like.
And it will be. So an extra 5 yards, so make that 2nd and 3 for Summertown.
You know, I'm going to say it real quick. I've had this conversation live with AJ several times, and it's only happened one time. I wish that the White Hat in high school football
had a mic.
Yeah. We had it last year over in Lincoln County one time.
High snap. Stoll's got it. Hands off to Quint. Quint's trying to power forward. Going to be close to the first down on the forward progress, but I don't think he's quite going to have it. According to that judge on the other end, going to be just short, but it's going to be 3rd and very short.
It's got to be short.
Well, I'll say this. You know, Dusty, if you've been at our game against Mount Pleasant, you might be glad that the referee didn't because he might have been cussing us up out at the booth when he threw John Daniel out and gave us 15 yards up in the booth.
Yeah, I run into John just a couple weeks ago, and we and him had a conversation about that.
I said, I'm so proud of you. Love in motion. Hands off to Quint.
No,
Stoll going to keep it. I'm telling you, he's so good at that fake handoff.
He gets me every time. A fun fact about John Daniels, in the night Lawrence County played there, my daughter was getting threatened in the stands because they thought that was me, the PA guy. So Lawrence County, there was parents and students thinking that was me instead of John Daniels up there calling.
You say, well, listen, I've got connections, but I don't think Summertown people's going to let me come in here and start being their public address.
Yeah. I texted him. I said, I am in the booth, but I'm over here with AJ.
All right. McCrory's back in the contest. Got Pugh in motion. Going to hand it off to McCrory. He's trying to chug forward. Maybe a gain of 1.
Maybe. Oh, they got a little extracurricular right there. You know, that's the thing. I hadn't called enough Summertown games. I've only done 2. But the games I have called, they've done a really good job not getting dumb penalties.
Well, watch this, Will. Watch this. You just brazied the heck out of this call. Basketball game, if I ever say, boy, they're really good at free throws, they'll go 0 for 12. Stoll back to throw on the play action.
Oh, he's got it.
Love. Love gets trucked right at the goal line.
Did he get in?
He didn't get in. They're going to say he's just short on the 1. And I tell you, with Logan Love, you got to be tough to take that hit.
And hold on to the football?
Watch this replay by Will right here, and holy cow. Yeah, I believe Love needs to go over there and watch this one. Love say, boys, I got us this far. Y'all get us the rest of the way.
Yeah. Give me a drink. Ooh. That's clean hit, though. Yeah, give me a drink of water.
All right, so Summertown's got something moving here. First and goal on the 1. McCrory, the lone running back. Stoll. Hands off to McCrory, and he's not going to get it. He's going to get 8 up in the backfield.
He lost a yard or 2 there, I think, Clint.
Quint Smith wanting to run out on the field, but I think Coach grabbed him.
I think he did, too.
Now he'll come in, going to give the play. McCrory, he's going to take a break.
Oh, yeah, they fix to go heavy right here.
I still like Quint's odds.
I do, too.
It's like tackling a four-wheel drive Coke machine.
Yes. I mean, it's just unreal.
No, Stoll's going to keep that one powering forward.
Yeah.
He's in the end
He's
zone.
in, touchdown.
Touchdown, Summertown. Good answer by the Eagles.
He followed Quint right in that hole, by the way.
Got a Summertown player gingerly down. Let's see, is that Cleanheart?
Number 18?
No, 66. That is Kanan Cleanheart. He's coming off now, though.
Well, you got another one there. He's got his hands on his hips, on his knees there. He was kind of gingerly getting up.
Yeah, you can tell.
That's number 15 or 16. I can't tell. Looks like 15.
Yeah, that's Austin Reed. All right, so Hoffman on trying to tie this thing up as we've just about used up the first quarter. Kicks low.
It's good.
And good. I couldn't tell if it was white left enough. All right, so with only 45 seconds to go in the first quarter, Summertown ties it up. We're going to take a 30-second break and pay some sponsors. We'll be right back.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
All right, welcome back to it. Summertown, if you're just now joining us, Richland gets good field position after a punt from Summertown, march down the field, score quickly on Summertown. Then Summertown gets it back and answers as they go 80 yards, punching it in the end zone. Jaden Stoll calling his own number. And we're tied at 7 with only 40 seconds. Let's see, 42 seconds to go here in this first quarter. It's what Summertown needed, Dusty.
Yes, it was a great answer. Now you know Richland's going to have a little bit different field position than they did the last time.
We hope.
We hope. Yeah, we hope. Oh, there's that old fake mess.
They do it every time.
Every time. I don't know why I fall for it every time.
Loretto fell for it that night. That was good.
Boy, they sure did, and he kicked it. I wasn't expecting it.
Hoffman. Maybe. Now we're going to go. And he boots it. If it doesn't go out of bounds, it's a jewel.
That is a great kick.
A great kick, and it's live.
Oh, he fumbled the ball.
On the floor, on the field. Summertown's going to return.
Yes. They got the ball down there on like the 5. Summertown has recovered that on the 5.
Let's see. Who was the one that recovered it? 15.
Number 9.
Number 9, Luke Jones. Who was, let's say, that ran it for, that was number 12, Blaine Harmon. He got a little, he tried to cut it back to the middle and just had it alone in that
in
left
his arm,
hand.
and it just come out like nothing.
Yeah, I don't think it,
nobody touched him.
He just lost it, and great job by Summertown pursuing. Cason Bailey coming
right
down there on it. So Summertown moving again. Stoll. Quint Smith right behind him. Hands it off to Quint. Powering forward.
That's a good 3 to 4
Gain
yards.
about 4-yard carry, and that should take us to the second quarter unless Summertown wants to hurry. Yeah, they are. Summertown coaches are saying let's change field position.
Yep, let's
and
change
we
it.
will. We'll be back in a couple of minutes here on the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial.
I'm on. Are you off, Clint? I'm on.
All right, Summertown powering forward.
Touchdown.
And we've got a touchdown.
That's Quint Smith.
Had a little technical difficulty
Yeah,
here,
we
but
did.
that's all right as long as we got a touchdown when we came back. I'll have to see Will's replay to even see what we did. I think Dusty just said it was Quint. He was the lone back. Had about 6 yards to go. Powering forward. Yeah, that's all Quint. Jerome Bettis.
The bus. We just call Quint the truck.
So after starting out down 7-0, Summertown scored after a fumble on the kickoff. Now has a chance to go up 7 on the extra point by Bradley Hoffman. Kicks up, it's good, and Summertown leads at 14-7. And Dusty, I didn't see this after that opening drive.
I did not either, Clint. I didn't want to think that things would look any different, but Summertown, hey, they didn't force the fumble,
right?
But I will take it.
Sometimes you got to have a gift.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a gift in the game of football.
Here's the deal. Now, we saw how sharp Richland looked on that first. Now they're pressing a little bit because they've got to catch up. This is where you want to be if you're Summertown, somebody that's going to run a lot of clock on every offensive possession they have. This is where you want to be with the lead.
Yes, that's right. Now, I also want to see how Summertown adjusts to the passing game.
Right.
They're throwing the little short screens. They did hit the little seam up the middle. So I'm kind of anxious to see, do they play with too much urgency?
Yeah.
Summertown kind of closed the gap a little bit. I think they may step up and close that gap and not let them have, 7 or 8 yards after they catch on the screen.
Hey, and it's still early, Dusty.
Oh.
May even be worth manning up and bringing 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes. And then letting them, let's run a little blitz here.
I'm looking at Shelbyville. Shelbyville now leads 14-0 over Lawrence County.
Well, they didn't get me this time.
Saw it coming.
I saw it coming this time there, Mr. Hoffman.
So Hoffman's had a busy night so far tonight, has
Yes.
Bradley. On to kick this one away. It's a pooch kick toward the right side of the field. It is caught, and it's going to be returned. Pushing up the sideline. I think that's number 12, Blaine Harmon again, who had that fumble. Does a lot better job that time. Oh, excuse me, that was 30 is Will correcting. Nash Petty running back. And he gets to around the 40. So another good field position start for the Richland Raiders.
Let's see if we call the defense here for Summertown, Clint. Yes, East Hickman is about to score there on the 1 against Mount Pleasant.
All right, Summertown looks like they're going to start with a 3-man front. We've got Schaefer here on this left side. Got McCrory coming up. Let's see if he blitzes or spine. Looks like he's going to be in coverage. The shotgun, looking back to throw. Woodard lets one fly, and it's deep.
Oh, great defense.
Broke up by Logan Love. Good job, Logan Love, turning around finding the football. Has tried to hit Andrew Huff, did Woodard.
That was almost a pick.
Yeah, it was.
I'm at Torres door down right here if it would have been a pick trying to jump up.
I tell you what, they got a kicker with some leg strength. They got a quarterback with some arm strength.
Man, that's a great thrown ball right there. He threw that back shoulder. I mean, he couldn't have threw it any better.
All right, so let's see. Woodard in the shotgun, going to tight formation now. He's going to pitch it out, run it out to his right. He's going to call his own number and keep it. Powering forward.
Oh, he's fumbled
again.
Summertown got the ball. Summertown
has forced a fumble, and according to the Summertown players, we have it.
I think he did. Number 10's got it. I said it. It has to be right. I mean, that ball popped out quick. White Hat's on the ground. It's Summertown's ball. I knew it.
2 fumbles in a row. That's Logan Love, who just broke up the long pass play, falls on the fumble. Let's see who gets the strip out of it right here. Oh, Bailey and Bailey and Number 15, Austin Reed for Summertown lay the hit, and then Love being there in the right position, falls on that loose ball.
Boom.
He sees it, he dives on it, and there it is. So Summertown with another gift, Dusty, as they're in position again, starting on the Richland side around the 48.
They are.
You've got McCrory, lone running back. Love in motion, he slips.
Oh, we're passing.
Looking to throw, Stoll. He's got a man, he's open, but we drop it. That was Kaysen Bailey. Had to come back to it a little bit, still needs to be caught. Kaysen's going to be kicking himself for that one.
Yeah, that was a pitch and catch right there. That's a tough one there for Summertown.
I tell you what, the way that whole thing started, though, I'm glad it's just 2nd and 10 because Love went in motion, literally fell down. Stoll had to double pump and then did find Bailey, so
and he
could have been worse.
But he had Niehaus down the side, but he was covered. He was looking to go deep.
Yeah.
And I don't mind that play call at all right there.
Summertown's going to have to get in a little bit of urgency.
Well, we don't have a play
that
clock.
Man's got his hand up.
They're going to run a play.
Handed. Nope. Stoll's going to keep it, and he should have let that one go. As he tries to keep that one, it gets swarmed by Richland. Richland turning up the defensive pressure there.
They are.
And loss of about 3, so be 3rd and 13. Back across midfield now.
Yeah, you've lost a little bit there. I don't think Summertown had the right play right there. I think they were kind of, I don't know, it just seemed like it wasn't right.
All right, Smith back in. Let's see if Summertown just wants to play safe, run it, and then punt it, or we're going to go for 13. Pitch it out to Bailey on the reverse. Bailey's got some room up the sideline, then he gets cracked. He's going to get about 6 of it. Now is the question, if you're Summertown, do you feel like you're, hey, if you're Richland, it might just take them one play to get to where you are right there. Exactly. That's where they started from off the kickoff.
Sure it was. They're keeping the offense on the field. I like it.
Summertown hasn't used.
No, they're punting.
No, I was going to say Summertown hasn't used a timeout. I was wondering if we might see a possible delay of game and back up to punt it or try to draw them off sides here on a hard count. But looks like Summertown's just going to punt it away.
Well, 3rd and 8, they still don't get a first down if they draw them off.
Yeah, but it makes it a lot more doable.
Well, it does. That's true.
Makes it 4th and 3 instead of 4th and 8. But either way, missed opportunity there. Low snap. Hoffman does field it.
He gets
punts
it
away, and it's a good one. Summertown get down there and get it as it goes down around the 10, and that's where Richland will take over. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 19.
Who is that said thanks for the shout-out?
I have no idea.
Are we back?
Yeah.
Oh, well, here I am just talking like nothing's there.
Well, Richland's running the football up the middle there. Didn't get nothing. Summertown scored them at the line of scrimmage.
Somebody sending me a text. Please text me who you are. Said thanks for the shout-out. And I don't remember who I gave a shout-out to. So whoever said thanks for the shout-out, let me know who you are. I just don't have your number. I got a new phone. Sorry. All right. Woodard.
That's going to be
man
second
to
10.
his left. Low snap, but he comes up with it. He's going to hand it off. Pitch out. He gets across to the 15, around the 17. That's number 13, Tucker Knight. Or excuse me.
I don't know that the running back just didn't take that snap. Because the quarterback was
no,
like this.
Woodard did. It was a low snap. And when he came up with it, the running back just took it from him. That was Sands. Or excuse me, Pryor.
Richland's going to call a timeout.
Now we're going to get a timeout by Richland. We'll take another one with them here on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Hello, Mr. John Daniel. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I don't know why I didn't, but yeah, we gave you a good shout out. And I'm still so proud of you for that. You can do it in basketball too if you want to, John. If you're just now joining us, Summertown leads at 14-7. Summertown's had a couple of good breaks here in this first half. Covered 2 fumbles. Got a touchdown out of one of them. Had to punt coming out of the other one. Richland's got it 3rd and short.
3rd and 1 is what they got on the scoreboard.
Handed off, and they're going to looks like he's across the 20. They're going to move the sticks. And that'll be a first down for Richland.
Boy, that's close.
We've got 8:45 to go here in the first half.
Summertown on top, 14-7. Yes, they did not stop the clock to move the chains.
All right, Woodard. Going to be under center, one of the rare times we've seen that. Got a man in motion, going to hand it off to his running back right behind him. He's going to get stuffed, maybe a gain of 1. That's number 23, Luke Eastlick. This is where you want to be, Dusty. If you give up first down, make them have to use them. Make them have to use it every down to get them.
Every down to use it, yes.
No big chunks, because you definitely want to go in with the lead, because Richland's going to get the ball coming out. You don't want them tied up and then get the ball to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, and Richland's really not running with any urgency here. I mean, the clock's still running.
On the end around now. That's Eastlick. Get met. Well, he made something out of nothing there. Gets about an extra 4 out of it. As I said Eastlick, but that was Blaine Harmon.
In the words of AJ, that was some chicken salad.
Right. Make it about 3rd and 5. Summertown needing a stop here. Three-man front for Summertown. Nope, now Schaefer come up. My 5-man front for Summertown. Looks like they're stacking it. Summertown's going to jump.
And he made contact.
I think that was Cleanheart.
Quint's running off with his helmet. Something's wrong with Quint's helmet. He don't have a helmet to put on.
All right, so Summertown gives them one there. Of course, Richland's gave Summertown a couple. Summertown's going to give one back, making an automatic first down. Richland has it 1st and 10. Ball on about the 32. Woodard back in the shotgun formation. Ran it about 4 straight times, Dusty. I looked for him to throw. That had to be a false start.
Had to be.
Good wrap up there by Pugh.
Yes.
I don't think I'm going to have any kind of gain there, but, man, that just looked out of sync.
It did. I mean, I feel like the line moved.
Watching this replay
now.
Yeah,
oh, the big guy right here moved on the end. Boom, right there, boom.
But either way, we'll take it if you're Summertown, because there was no gain. Make it 2nd down and 10 as Pugh really snuffed that out, that screen out to the right. Woodard in motion again. He's got 3 stacked to his left, 1 alone to his right. Fakes the handoff, looking across the middle. It's intercepted. Intercepted by Schaefer. Schaefer goes down at around the 35. That is Max Dillard.
That's Max Dillard's 4th interception of the year.
I get Max and Schaefer mixed up all the time. But Max Dillard with the interception. Summertown with its 3rd turnover here in this contest.
In the first half. Great job by Max Dillard. He just read the quarterback's eyes, Clint. Stepped in front of the route and boom, pick.
You know, Summertown, their first play after they got the fumble the last go, Dusty. Missed the pass play. It's a good call, missed the pass play. Do you see pounding it right here with McCrory? And hopefully Quint Smith's found the helmet over there because we need him back on the field.
He's still over there looking for a helmet. He don't need a helmet. But, yes, I think they're going to pound it.
Going to hand on the end around to Love. He gets dropped at close to around the 30. You're going to give him a good forward progress spot by this man on the far end here.
Yeah, he's at the 30. That's a good pickup by Love. Yeah, Quint's still trying to find a helmet. But I don't know, Clint. I kind of like that little quick pass. That
it's definitely there.
That little quick pass up the middle's there.
But here's the thing, Dusty, 5:36 and counting. I don't think you want to do anything to stop the clock if you're Summertown.
No, you don't. But you want to try to score here because they do get the ball.
All right, pounding up the middle. McCrory's found a seam, busting forward. He's going to have the first down.
And then some.
Great hard-nosed running there by Jaden McCrory. Is it Caden McCrory?
Caden McCrory.
Yeah, that's my team. I call. You know their names better than I do. I had a Summertown fan say, "It's okay. You're semi-retired, aren't you?" And I said, "Well, I try to be."
Try to be. We won't let him, folks.
Summertown back in business. You got McCrory, lone running back. Stoll's going under center. You've got Pettis and Pugh out to the right. No, excuse me. Pugh's in motion. Going to pitch it to Pugh. Trying to turn the edge. He's going to get something out of nothing. Get about 5 out of it.
Hey, got a great block by Jake there on the end.
Jakey boy?
Jakey Pooh had a great block right there. If Jake don't hit that block, he gets tackled in the backfield. Good job. And the reason why I seen that was he's got these gloves on. Looks like he should be out on the aircraft.
hard not to see, Jake.
He should be on an aircraft carrier directing traffic.
That's a good call.
And I'm going to be sitting with his mom tomorrow night. I'm going to get it.
No, you won't, because she's a Bama fan.
That's right. Roll Tide, baby.
Stoll, their center. Handing it to McCrory. McCrory plowing forward, going to get good first down. Close to the first down.
Oh, that's close.
Looks like the far man's going to attack him just a little short. Going to be third and very short.
Quint Smith has still not come back in the game. I don't know if they're still having helmet troubles.
Well, I mean, everything's running good right now. But
don't change anything.
But I don't want him to not be able to because he can't find a helmet.
Exactly. Well, here he comes.
Here comes Quint.
There's got to be somebody over in them stands for somebody that's got a screwdriver in their pocket to fix his helmet.
I said Quint's helmet's probably broke many times.
He is in the backfield by himself.
Lone running back. Stoll. Handed it to Quint. Pushing forward. Going to get stood up, but he is going to have the first down. And we'll move the sticks. That's another first down for Summertown. Clock is around the 4. Clock's at 4:04, so plenty of time if you're Summertown. No need for urgency. You can keep calling the plays you want to call.
Yes, you run your offense here.
Pettis and
looks like
Pettis and Parson come in. Hand it. No, Stoll's going to keep it again. Makes a good cut up the middle.
Boy, that's
had
close.
it on the outside, cuts it back in. Doesn't get to the end zone, but a good run. As you watch this replay, Dusty, he got a good block on the outside and recognized it and cut it right back in.
He's down about the 3, I guess.
Let's see, Will's sideline camera will probably be able to tell better. Yeah, we're looking maybe out to 4.
Yeah. Long 3, short 4. Summertown fixing, trying to score here in the red zone.
And that was first and goal. So Summertown's going to have 3 plays, try to power this one in. Smith. Love in motion.
They give to Smith.
He gets stood up. Boy, the defensive line was in the backfield as soon as Quint touched that football.
But he still got a positive yard.
I tell you, Dusty, I know we've got one because I've seen it. But I want to see Stoll in the shotgun with Quint beside him and him just run behind Quint.
Yes, I like they did here on this goal line here. Just get behind him and go. Yeah, that's another thing. Summertown does have timeouts to use. I know they're trying to get the clock going, but
yeah,
they're trying to need to score. Man, it's 3rd and 3.
And I'd say with no urgency here, we're getting ready to take one right before the play clock goes off because nobody's in any. Surely we're not going to let something delay a game get us, and we're not. Summertown's going to take a timeout. We will take it with them. We'll be back in a minute here on the X Sports Network.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve.
All right, back at it. We've got about 2:09, exactly 2:09 left to go before halftime. Summertown leads at 14-7. They're knocking on the door again, trying to get a score before halftime. It'll be 3rd and goal from about the 3-yard line. Stoll under center. Handing it, faking it to Quint, keeping it, pushing in.
Touchdown.
He's got a touchdown. Jaden Stoll on the option, fakes it to Smith, then runs behind him as his lead blocker. Another touchdown for Stoll, another touchdown for Summertown, and they lead it 20-7 with the extra point by Hoffman upcoming. Big story tonight, folks, if you're just now joining us, Summertown with 3 forced turnovers on defense, Dusty.
Yes, in the first half. We still got a little under, 2 minutes?
Which I'd say one wasn't forced.
No, one wasn't forced. I mean, it was just
return man just lost the football, but had 3 big breaks for Summertown, and they've capitalized on 2 of them.
Yes. And, hey, listen, in high school football, any football, but in high school football, when you score on turnovers, hey.
It's huge. Hoffman's kick
good.
Is up and good, and Summertown leads it 21-7. Now you've got to get a 2-minute stop drill here, Dusty, your defense. You have left Richland, who can throw and spread the football out. 2 minutes to work with 2 timeouts.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're fixing to see here. We're fixing to see Richland spread this offense out. Summertown's just going to come in their 2-minute defense and try to get a stop or a pick.
Worth noting, Richland will get the ball coming out of halftime.
So, I mean, that's the thing, though, but I feel like Richland now down 14. They've got to play with a little urgency right here in this 2 minutes.
Well, here's where you don't want to be, having to play catch-up down 2 scores against a team like Summertown that can milk so much clock offensively.
Yes. I mean, you got to think, man, they get 5 yards. That's 40 seconds.
Yeah. All right. So Summertown ready to kick it off again. We tried the pooch kick last time. Now, we ended up getting a turnover out of it, but great field position start. The first time Hoffman kicked it deep.
I think you kick it deep right here and make them go the distance, my opinion.
Of course, also knowing our coach. Wouldn't shock me if we don't try it onside kick.
I was just fixing to say that.
Because I guarantee you Richland would not be expecting it.
Here we go. That would have been amazing if he had kicked it. Our producer would have flipped his chair right over here.
All right, Hoffman's calling his team set. I don't know if we've got the whistle to start yet, have we? All right, here we go. Hoffman, little poocher again. It's going to take a funny bounce, but it is going to be caught and then downed. Down at the 30. Whew, I think that's a pretty good break for Summertown because he had some room to move.
He did have some room to move.
Number 11, Brooks Bratton.
Yeah, I don't know that. Well, hey.
Coach might have been saying, get out.
He might have just said, look, just late on it.
All right, so now we see how aggressive Richland that is going to be, Dusty, because they do have 3 turnovers.
At 3 turnovers, they got 2 timeouts coming up right here. They're going to be in a 2-minute offense. Let's see what they can do. Man, they got the ball on the 31.
Summertown does. Let's see how deep Summertown drops to keep everything in front of them. Playing a little bit deeper. Got Powell, Love, and Bailey back.
He's rolling out.
Woodard rolling out, looking to throw, dumps it. Oh, I think Dillard tipped that one.
I think Max Dillard did get his hand on that one.
So an incomplete pass there will stop the clock with 1:54 to go here in the first half. Summertown did a good job of protection and flushing the quarterback out there. And make it 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, I mean they're going 5 deep here in the back between their corners and their safeties. I mean they're getting up on him right here on the line, number 14 here.
Woodard back to throw, looking left all the way. Now he's getting swarmed. Summertown.
He sacked him.
Schaefer can't get him to go down. Now we will as he gets some help. Sack. Dusty pulling in his inner Mike Keith. Let's see, I think Schaefer lost his. No, that wasn't Schaefer that lost his
Number
helmet.
60.
That was Lane Pilkington. Going to get a timeout by Summertown. Summertown's looking to get a stop and get the ball back,
That's
Dusty.
exactly what they're doing. Well, you know, I thought about it. I thought 3rd down and long here. What's the chances?
Richland faithful letting their team know how they feel right now. Hey, whose birthday is it, though? We'll tell them right now. Connor Womack, number 54. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Richland player, birthday, number 54, Connor Womack. Happy birthday, young man.
Happy birthday from X Sports Network.
Of course, we'll have to make sure the public address know that. I think she thinks we're the public address. That's okay.
It's all right.
High school football, you got to love it when parents can just come up here and say, hey, it's my baby's birthday.
Yeah. You gain cake?
Hey, that's part of it, though. That's what small town football is.
That is. I like it. Summertown looking for a stop here, Clint.
Got 3 up front. Dillard and
I think they're bringing it.
Looks like Dillard and Quint's going to drop back. Trying to get pressure on him. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. Looking to dump it across. He's got a man. Summertown had him down, but I don't think he's going to have the first.
No, he's short.
I don't know. Looking at that man across the field, I think they're going to give it to him. Bad job of tackling there by Summertown as Woodward just kept it alive with his feet. Had a little dump pass to keep the play going, keep the drive going.
Good job by the quarterback. Good job by Woodard.
Woodard in the shotgun by himself, flaring out to his right. Did he come down in bounds with that? He did.
He sure did.
Jake Sands gets a good hit by Bailey, but not before he picks up about 7. The clock will continue to run because he came down in bounds with it, or it should be running.
Why is the clock not running?
Clock should be running.
There's no way
the referee said run the clock. All right. So Woodard back to throw again. Got a man. He's going to get out of bounds that time.
All right, Richland's trying to score here, Clint.
Yeah, Will said it. Said that timeout may come back to haunt us.
It could be right here. Well, I mean, I get the whole coaching part of it. You try to get a stop. You know, if they do tackle him in the backfield, they're punting.
And you had the stop. You just didn't execute.
Yeah, you didn't execute.
All right, Woodard running back to his right. Probably looking for more throwing now as he is back to throw. He's got time.
That's a hold. You can't tackle right there. Throw your flag.
Woodard's going to get a first down on the run, then some. Summertown, he goes down on the slide. As Dusty had said, if we watch
he
Will's
was pulling
replay,
his flag, and he stopped.
I think Richland's going to use their last time out.
That's garbage.
Watch this replay right here on the left edge.
He tackles our guy, and look right here when he comes in the screen. It's not going to show it in the camera view. He's got his hand. He's fixing to pull it, and then the play takes off downfield, and he takes off. It's terrible.
Tough break there on what could have been a holding call and back things up, but a great job by Woodard as it broke down, and he gets a first down and then some.
Dog it. That's not what Summertown wanted right there, guys. Will, you might have been right.
Well, the good thing is there is only 54 seconds to go.
No timeouts.
No timeouts, and the ball's on about the 15.
15, yeah, they got it on the white line. Or that's actually on the 16.
And Richland is out of timeouts. So whatever they do, if they don't get in the end zone, they've got to get either on the ball or out of bounds.
They have to. Summertown looking for a stop in bounds.
Yeah, I think if you're Summertown here, you've got to really, really be eyeing the quarterback because he's made the last 3 plays.
Yes.
He's rolling out to his right now. Another man gets tackled for Summertown, trying to get through the line. Good open field tackled. Summertown, good job there by number 59, Ethan Townsend, making that tackle in bounds. So the clock should not be stopping, and it's not. We're at 35 seconds, 34 seconds. Tick, 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 tick.
Run, clock, run.
Let's see. Woodard's going to run a play or spike it. He'll run a play. Back to throw. Looking. Looking. Got time. Ball's broken up. Incomplete pass by Dillard. We got a flag as well. Let's see.
Why? My gosh, man, they're tackling our guys.
On the offense. Well, the Richland fans don't like it, but it's about 3 too late. So good job. That will back it up 10 more yards with only 20 seconds to go.
It does stop the clock, but I mean you got to make that call.
Yeah. All right. So instead of the ball on the 11, it'll be on the 21 now. So Richland's got to go 21 yards with 20 seconds to go. No timeouts. Let's see. I see McCrory on that left side and Dillard on this right side.
On this right side.
I wonder if their job is quarterback break goes right or left. He's yours.
Yep. I think you're right.
Woodard back in motion. Got some space to his receiver out to the left. Let's see if he looks for his tall receiver. Back to throw. Time. He's got plenty of time. Now it collapses. Throwing the end zone. He's got a man all alone. I don't know how Summertown left somebody that wide open, but they do. Mental breakdown there for Summertown in coverage. As number 9, Luke Jones, starts on the left side of the field, breaks the whole across the whole end zone, and credit Woodard, he found him wide open. Touchdown Richland.
Oh yeah, great job by Woodard just to keep the play alive.
Kicks up and through. And just like that, Richland does what it needed to do. They've cut it to 7 with 10 seconds to go in the first half, and we'll be getting the ball after the break. So, Dusty, you had a play called to get a stop and possibly get the ball back. You didn't execute. And then you have a breakdown on defense there where Summertown probably should be going into the halftime at worst up 21-7.
Absolutely. Yeah, you called it. Not executing on the third down and then just letting this guy just run freely back here. I'd say that Summertown's coaches are going to have to address that going into half, that they've got to do a little better job of communicating.
Summertown, really only rushing maybe 4.
Well,
but getting some good pressure.
They are getting really good pressure. Actually, they're only rushing 3.
Yeah.
The middle's dropping back.
Yeah, but Woodard somehow is buying himself enough time to find an open receiver. And so
Lawrence County did score. It's 14-7. Shelbyville.
Well, that game was looking like a blowout for a while.
It was.
It was 14-0 real quick.
Real quick.
Looks like they're about to go to halftime, only trailing 7.
Those kids going to kick it plumb down here to the school probably.
Line driver, Squibber, McCrory, got it.
House it.
Looking for a lane. Good return, but it's going to be null and void. Only 4 seconds to go. And extra second round off. So make that 3 seconds to go.
Yeah, you
and I'd see if Summertown just goes in victory formation.
Taking
a knee, or we dial something up.
McCrory in the shotgun, or Stoll in the shotgun.
You can tell Richland, look how far back their 2 safeties are now. We hadn't even snapped the ball.
There's no way they're going to
I don't see anything being opening now.
No.
Yeah, Summertown is in their kneel-down formation.
Yep.
Nope. Going to hand it off. Smith going to get him a few extra touches. And that will take us to halftime. Summertown leads at 21-14. We've got a good one here in Linville. Stay with us. We'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes getting ready for second half action here on the X Sports Network.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the community.
Nobody has a crystal ball. You know what? Your time is what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down, or their 24/7 availability. You can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com. Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tag with Heritage Automotive, and we want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence. Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service. Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your sports forecast.
Fred Gossett here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center on this Friday evening with your latest forecast update as we're in the halftime period of the game. Lower 50s this evening, dropping quickly through the 40s overnight, but most of us hanging out into the lower 40s tonight for overnight lows. So temperatures coming up compared to what we have had the past few nights here. Now, we still have some patchy areas of upper 30s expected, mainly Highway 64 in north and southern Middle Tennessee. So if you're in some of these communities that like to run 2 or 3 degrees cooler than the official observations around you, like if you're in a sheltered, protected valley area, you may want to cover the plants tonight one more night as a just in case. Frost isn't likely in these areas. It's possible, but where we only get down to 39, 40, 41 and milder than that, we're too warm in terms of having frost and freeze potential. So I think for most of us, we're going to be okay as we head through the overnight tonight. Mostly sunny skies, a few clouds in the morning, giving way to sunny skies by midday and afternoon. Light east southeasterly wind, low to mid 70s for our Saturday. And we'll continue that moderating trend as we head through the next few days with an easterly wind here through the weekend and then becoming more southerly going into next week. A few clouds as we head Monday night into Tuesday here. No rain chances on the board, but the temperatures will be coming up a little bit. Nothing excessively hot or anything, but we go from the low to mid 70s for Saturday to near 80 degrees by Tuesday and Wednesday here for daytime highs before we ease back to the mid 70s going to the second half of next week. Also notice as we go through the weekend into early next week, we're getting the overnight lows out of the 30s back into the 40s this weekend, and then the low to mid 50s as we head into the first half of next week. So we're not going to deal with this frost and freeze potential here for the next several days, but we're getting deeper into October. We expect those cold fronts to keep coming. Mid 70s for daytime highs on your Saturday, mostly sunny skies, a few clouds around the first half of the day, a few more clouds Sunday with mid 70s, upper 70s to lower 80s the first half of next week, and then we'll ease back to the mid 70s by next Thursday and next Friday. No rain on the board for at least the next 7 to 10 days. There's your latest 7-day forecast. You can always get the latest information from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center by downloading the free Tennessee Valley Weather app available in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
All right, welcome back to Richland High School, where Summertown leads Richland 21 to 14 as we're getting ready to start the second half. Dusty, Richland strikes first pretty easily, and then Summertown gets some good fortune. 3 turnovers lead to 21 points, and they lead at 21 to 7, and then try to call a timeout, give Richland the ball back after Richland picks up a big first down, and then Richland scores to make it a one possession game, and they will be getting the football here after the break. Your thoughts on the first half, Dusty, because, I mean, at the end of the day, I've thought about it during halftime. On one hand, Summertown could be saying we should be up 14, but on the other hand, we probably shouldn't. You had a kid for Richland that lost a football basically changing hands on a return that gave Summertown first and goal on the 5. So, you know, where you stand here on this first half, what do you see?
I think Summertown done a really good job of managing the clock on offense. Hit some big plays. I do like their defense. I think they could play a little bit more closer up on the line. Don't let Woodard get out so much. But I think the turning point in the second half or the first half was the timeout, just because it wasn't executed.
Yeah.
They had the right play call.
Yeah. Had them stopped.
They had them stopped, just didn't execute. And then the touchdown that Richland scored here at the end of the first half was, that's just a blown coverage, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. But all in all, I think Summertown played a really good first half. Looked like Richland was going to really start out quick. We both kind of looked at each other like, okay. But listen, you still got 2 quarters of football, and this is not going to be easy second half for Summertown.
No, it's a cliche, but I honestly look at this second half, whichever team makes the fewest mistakes, probably going to win a football game.
And it could go to what we said earlier, who's got the ball last.
Yeah, could be.
Hey, Summertown can force 3 turnovers again here in the second half?
Summertown, the one thing, too, to be on the lookout for, Summertown's tried to throw it about 3 times. Been unsuccessful so far. Look for that big hitch route by Stoll on a receiver on a blown coverage here, because at some point you've got to feel like that's going to open up.
And listen, when that opens up, that could change that could change a lot.
All right, so Summertown's set to kick things off. They lead at 21 to 14. If you're just now joining us, this is Clint Brazier along with Dusty Kaiser. along with the technical man extraordinaire, Mr. Will Pettis. He don't have a mic, but every once in a while you'll hear him get mad. Kickoff's up by Hoffman, is to the field, caught at the 20. Now breaking up, dodges a few tackles, does number 15, Jake Sands. He'll go down just across the 30, and that's where Richland will take over as we start the second half of football.
Summertown's trying to start this second half, not letting them get a big play. Kind of anxious to see how they do their defense right here, Clint, starting the game.
Right.
They've only been rushing 3. They've been dropping back in coverage. I know Max had the pick in the first half. Let's see what they do here. And they're showing 4.
Hand it off, run around the right edge. Going to get a gain of about 5. Number 30, Nash Petty. Good first down run there by Richland. Basically just a sellout, flip out to the right and see what we can get out of it. And they got about 5 on first down. Woodard, shotgun, got a man in motion. Fakes it to him, now hands it back off. Punching it up the middle. That's Petty again, and he's going to be close to the first down.
He will be close to the first down. He was hitting the backfield. Just did not get their arms all the way around him. Good hard run by Petty.
And referee saying move the chains.
First down Raiders, as you can hear the cowbells in the background.
So 2 plays. Petty gets 5 yards on the first run, 5 yards on the second one. First and 10 for Richland. Back to throw is Woodard. Got a man slanting across the middle. Goes down after a short gain of about 4, but positive yards again for Richland. That's number 15, Sands.
We've had a kick 6 over in Shelbyville with the Lawrence County game. Will's going to put it on the screen for us here in a little bit, just letting everybody know.
Woodard in the shotgun, handing it off again. That's to Eastlick. Going to flag Laundry in the backfield. It looks like a hold.
He finally threw it.
Eastlick does get a big chunk there.
He does.
Gets to midfield, but I believe that one's going to come
Yeah,
back.
I mean, he's pulling by his jerk. I mean, just.
Referee's still talking about it. Don't know why it's taking this long to tack off a holding penalty. And it shouldn't be 10 yards from where the run ended. It should be 10 yards from where the hold.
It's 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. Right, no, from the hold.
Yeah. Hold on the defense.
So this judge right here throws it, but I mean.
I don't know. I'm looking at it again. And wow. All right.
Right there? That's what he called right there. He called. Wow. Come on.
All right, going to hand it off again. That's Eastlick. No, cutting back. Found a little room to run. And goes down at around the 35. Another good first down run.
Richland, even without the penalty, is getting up chunks on every carry here.
Yeah,
Dusty.
I mean, they're getting 5 yards a carry right now. Summertown's going to have to they're going to have to account for that.
Petty, who's been a big part of it, he's beside Woodard again. See if they go more of the same, and they do. Petty's got it, and he's found a seam. Makes two men miss, then dives across, goes down to the 25. So Richland not having any trouble right now in this opening series of the second half, moving the chains.
Yeah, and they're going with a little tempo here. First half, they kind of went out of the huddle most of the first half. Looks like Coach Patterson, they're just calling the plays like they are.
Woodard going to keep that one.
That's a Wildcat. No,
that's not Woodard. That's the receiver, Jake Sands, who was in the Wildcat, as Dusty said. Gets across the 20. The good first down run. Make it second and short. Summertown going to call a timeout.
That's a injury timeout, maybe.
On who? I mean, there's
Summertown number 15, Austin Reed, who got banged up a little earlier. We saw Dusty after that touchdown. He coming off limping. So
a little gingerly.
I think that was a substitution timeout to get him off the field. And maybe in what Summertown needed, slow down this Richland defense.
Yeah, that was that might have been a good thing.
Petty going to take a break as Eastlick's coming in. He's right beside Woodard. Woodard back to throw. Looking, got time, fires it across the middle, broken up. Good job there by Niehaus.
Great defense by Peyton Niehaus. He had to go up there. I don't know what's the name on that receiver, Clint, but he's
Jones.
Luke Jones is a good 6'4", looking at him from right here. And they was both up in the air. Great job. Great job. It was a good throw.
Niehaus saves that touchdown there. Now it's 3rd down and short. Definitely 4-down territory here if you're Richland. Summertown's going to jump and give it to them. That's twice Summertown's jumped off on 3rd and short situation and gave an easy 1st down to Richland.
They're not needing any help right now getting down the field.
Here's where we need Schaefer to get off a block and get back there and get about a 10-yard sack.
That'd be great. Get some of that yardage back right there. Woodard's going to be in the gun still.
All right, Petty's back in. He's right beside Woodard in the shotgun, as Dusty said. Hands it off to Petty. Cuts up the middle, got some running room. Gets down to about the 2-yard line. Touchdown saving tackle there by Michaela Powell. But not before Petty gets all the way down to the 2 to be 1st and goal for Richland. Tell you what, still 9:20 left. They've got down there in a hurry here in this 3rd quarter, Dusty.
They have, Clint.
And they've ran it all the way.
Yeah, I mean they've not. He threw a pass and it was deflected.
Woodard getting this call from sidelines. He's going to break into his huddle. Looks like we've got it on about the 3. So 1st and goal.
He's under center.
Eastlick going to get it.
That's a jump. I mean, that's got to be offside. Or
not going to get in.
That's a false start on the offense. Got to be.
It is. Legal shift. So that'll back it up 5 yards. Make it 1st and goal from about the 8 now.
I mean, that no, you can't do that. Summertown trying to hold their own here, Clint. Just, if they could keep them to a field goal right here, it's a win.
Yeah, 1st and 8's a whole lot better than 1st and 3. Woodard in the shotgun. Handing it off. It's Petty's back in there. He's going to get tackled up for no gain there on that one. Good job by Summertown snuffing that one out. Excuse me, that's Eastlick.
That was Quentin Smith on the initial tackle. And then
like it's 2nd and goal. Ball on around the 7-yard line.
Clock is running.
Petty is back in. Flanking out. We got a man open in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Richland. Just too easy there, Dusty.
It was. I mean, that's just a pitch and throw right there. And again, you got a receiver in the end zone with no defender anywhere close to him.
Yeah, watching real play. No pressure on Woodard. Had plenty of time. Summertown in the zone, and nobody has any idea where a receiver is. So good job by Richland marching down the field, and they're an extra point away from tying this thing back up. Kicks up. If it doesn't hit the gym, it's good.
Yeah.
And it is. All right, so Richland scores back-to-back, one at the end of the 1st half, one to begin the 2nd half, and we're tied at 21. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
All right, back at it. If you're just now joining us, we've got a ball game. We're back at Goose Eggs. Might as well be 0-0.
That's it.
Even though it's 21-21. Richland scored 2 times in a row in Summertown to tie this thing up, one right before the end of the first half and then our opening drive in the second half. So now Summertown's turn to answer. Hadn't been on offense in a while, Dusty.
No, they hadn't.
So we'll see what Summertown's got dialed up. As that kick, McCrory's going to catch it on the 2, and he's going to try to run it out. Here he comes. Does get across the 20. Takes a pretty good licking as he does, Dusty. But even McCrory, as tough as he is, looks a little slow getting off that one.
Here's the thing, though, Clint. I think he just initiated contact,
right.
though. He said, nah, I'm not going around you. I'm fixing to run through you.
All right, so McCrory will come off as Quint Smith, I guess, will be our running back this series. Stoll comes into the huddle. Here we go. Stoll will be under center. He'll have Quint Smith behind him. 2 receivers out to the right. Hand it to Quint. Powering forward, gain of about 3 on first down. Positive run. You know, your perfect scenario, Dusty, is something that a drive that takes you into the fourth quarter and you score and you keep
score.
Richland's offense off the field.
I mean, that could be Summertown's best defense right now. Because, listen, that Richland offense was clicking right there that first possession of the second half.
Yeah, the really only bad things they had were a couple of penalties, but that didn't even stop them.
No.
Stoll going to keep it, going to dive forward, not much. Make it about 3rd and 6.
Yeah, this is a big 3rd down for Summertown, Clint.
Sure don't want to give Richland the football right back.
No, because they're set up right now. I mean, if Summertown had a punt, I mean, Richland's going to get the ball and have pretty decent field position. Now, Summertown get it to like 4th and 1.
I think you got to think about it.
Yeah, you definitely got to think about it.
All right, pistol formation for Summertown. Love in motion. Handing it to Quint. Going to power forward.
That's a first down.
Quint says, never mind. We'll just get the first down here.
Yeah. He's wanting to run it. Yeah, they're trying to go hurry up here.
To me, Dusty, I'm not even overcoaching this. As long as Quint feels good and we get 3 to 4 yards, that's my offense right now. And if McCrory's not hurt too bad after that run, when he comes in, guess what, big boy? You're doing the same thing.
Exactly. Yeah, Quint's wanting the ball right here.
Give it to him again. He powers forward, a gain of about 5. Not a very good spot. I don't think this end man saw that dive.
And his knees was not down.
No. But again, positive yards on first down. About 4 to 5 out of it.
I mean, they got him spotted.
Let's watch the end of that. Yeah.
I mean, he's at least at the 40.
Summertown not getting in any hurry. Polar opposites here, Summertown's offense and Richland's offense. Stoll under center. Smith behind him again. Pugh in motion. In around to Love, and he's swamped in the backfield.
Richland had that red, Clint. That didn't go anywhere.
Loss of about, well, they're saying really not a loss, so I don't really know how it was. It may be a loss of a half a yard, but it's going to make it 3rd and about 6 or 7. 3rd and about 6, a long 6.
A long 6.
Of course, Summertown showed on that last one. They ran up the middle with Smith. I think they were doing just enough if they had to go for it on 4th down.
I think we're going to see that again right here. I mean, they got the pistol. He bounces out. Yeah, he feeds it to Quint. No, Stoll falls down with the football. He tripped on his own feet. That's a loss of a bunch.
Yep. Yeah, I'd have to see that replay again because I was watching Quint because I actually thought he had it.
He just literally fell right there. Boom.
Man, he got tripped. I don't know if he got tripped on his offensive lineman or the defender, but he got his feet tangled up with his own offensive lineman. Tough break there as Ben Abbott and our quarterback gets tangled up, and Summertown's going to be forced to punt it away and give it right back to this red-hot Richland offense.
We need a big kick by Bradley Hoffman here, Clint. Just try to pin them back as best we can. And they're coming at him. Oh, that's got to be roughing the kicker.
There will be a flag, and Hoffman's hurt, which is not a good sign. Will just told us he's a pretty good actor too, so. Personal foul. Summertown should be getting the ball back, and they will. So big break for Summertown.
That's going to be a first down.
Well, Summertown needed a break, and they got one.
They got one.
It was real close to being a blocked punt, but as it turned out, Hoffman did a good job getting rid of it. And does draw contact. And so Summertown will have it across midfield now. You know, Dusty, again, the next football game I coach, Dusty, will be the first football game I coach.
Yeah, that's right, Clint.
But with that said, I don't want anything that gives us an opportunity to go backwards.
No.
Smith and McCrory, I won't pound foot because they haven't stopped it yet.
No, they've not stopped it at all. I mean, they're getting positive yards every carry.
And that's what it'll be. McCrory pounding forward, going to get about 4 or 5 out of that first down carry. He'll get to the 45. So good first down run there by Summertown. Yeah, and honestly, Dusty, it's not that I don't want anything. I really don't want anything to get an illegal formation or an illegal shift out of it as well.
No.
You know, I want this as simple as be. I don't want any chance on us moving backwards.
No, we can't right here.
Right.
Because Richland is doing such a good job of moving the football on offense. This is our best defense right now.
Pugh in motion.
Oh, the pitch.
Going to pitch out to him on the option. Pugh looking
got
for
a
the block.
first down.
He's got one. I think that was Love that gave him a block. Let's see where they mark him out. They will move the chains. Good block by Love. Good pitch out by Stoll. Good run by Colton Pugh.
That was a
Summertown
great
will
pitch.
pick up another first down.
Great pitch.
All right, coming back to the line. McCrory, the lone running back. Pugh in the slot back. Love in motion. Pitch out to Love. Looking to get around the end.
Oh, he's got it.
He's got some room. Cutting back. Now getting
slipped.
down. Slips. Foot goes out from under him.
There's a flag on the play.
I think Summertown will be getting a holding penalty. Will showing us our replay now.
We'll see.
Yeah, it was.
Yep, sure was.
Easy call, especially that close to the football. Of course, they've had some other easy ones tonight that didn't get called, so I thought we might have got away with one.
I was just fixing to say the exact thing. You know, I mean.
All right, so just like that, Summertown's back to the.
What's going to be first and 15?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's going to be 10 yards from the spot, and the spot was almost in the backfield, so you're looking at least first and 15, 16.
Stolen the shotgun this time.
Fakes the handoff. He looked for somebody to pitch to. Nobody's there. Miscommunication by Summertown as Stoll was looking for somebody to give the option to, and nobody was there.
What in the
world? Not on the same page there, and Stoll's hurt.
He's grabbing that hand and that wrist. That's not good.
Well, the good thing is it's his left one.
Well, that's true.
Make it second down and very long.
And listen, Stoll's tougher than a pine knot.
Yep.
Well,
he's going to come out.
Max
Dillard's
Dillard's
going to come
coming
in and run the offense.
They better hurry.
And And you really don't want to use a timeout if you're Summertown because they may be very crucial
Yes,
in the fourth quarter.
You might need them in the fourth quarter. That's right. Max Dillard can run this offense.
Max takes the snap, going to keep it. Powering forward, Max going to get positive yards out of it, gets down to the 40. So that'll get it back to about the, no, it's not either. Now it's going to be about 3rd and 15.
They got it 3rd and 12 on the scoreboard. 3rd and 15.
Yeah.
Here comes Stoll back in the game. Maybe they had to set his finger.
I'd like to see that little quick slant we run every once in a while with Love across the middle here.
It would be great.
Give him some time, offensive line. Stoll.
He's
back
going
to
to
throw.
it.
Looking.
There it is.
Throws it to Richland. Luckily, it gets batted away as he was trying to hit McCrory. So it looks like Summertown will have to punt it away again. I don't think you're 4-down territory, 4th and 15. And you can definitely pin Richland here.
Yes, you can.
So Hoffman looks okay. Will, you might have been right. I think that score I just saw, Will, did that say East Hickman 18-8?
Yes, 18-8.
So they got a 10-point lead on Mount Pleasant in a very vital game. Hoffman punts away. Needs to go forward now. Takes a bad bounce, but either way, Summertown better field position to start on defense. Richland will be starting from about the 12.
Yeah.
Dusty, we're at 1:20 to go, and you feel like if you're Summertown, the style of offense we like to play, I don't feel like you can get down 2 scores.
No, you can't. No, they got to have a stop here. They cannot let Richland just go down the field like they did this last time. Now, as Richland, we've seen them run it the last 3 possessions, run, except they throw for their touchdowns.
Yes.
Are we going to see that again, or are they going to throw this time? They are a little deeper.
Looking to run it. Wildcat again. Quint Smith coming in on tackle. Got some laundry coming down. Let's see what that's for. Kind of odd place for that to be thrown. He's pointing toward Richland.
Oh, it's right there.
All right, so Richland fans don't agree with it, but
holding.
Yeah, you can't tackle on offense.
You can't. He is in a ball game, sir.
Good call, ref. Good call.
Well, I mean, they've missed
3
or 4.
That's right. And I will give this to both teams. Both teams a little bit sloppy here.
This second half
some
is
penalties on themselves.
Yeah, that's fact.
To Richland's credit, though, they've overcome them that first drive they had, and they got in the end zone. We're at 1:07 and ticking.
Ball's on the 9. Great camera view.
Woodard, the shotgun. Hands off. Fakes the hands off. Gets the quick screen out. We'll get back just across the original line of scrimmage. That's the number 15, Jake Sands, who's had a busy night tonight, whether it's out of the Wildcat, running the football, or receiving. Mm-hmm. Jake Sands had a good night tonight, and he gets the penalty back and then some. Make it 2nd down and about 8. And we'll see if now looks like Richland's going to try to run one more, and looks like they're going to try to do it. Yep, out of the shotgun, going to hand it off. That's Petty. Stopping, now reversing the field. Summertown had some hands on him, but finally get him down, but not before he gets about 7 yards out of it.
Hey, that could have been a lot worse.
So that should take us to the 4th quarter, and it will. We'll be back in a few minutes getting ready for 4th quarter action here on the X Sports Network.
Hi there, everyone. This is Ann Marr with Coldwell Banker Southern Realty. I want to say a great big thank you, Lawrence County, for voting me as your favorite realtor. What a huge honor this is to be voted this by my many clients, my friends, my peers, the people I love. I greatly appreciate all of you so much. I have loved working with many of you, some of you several times, and I look forward to meeting and working with many more of you in the future. I promise to give you 110% of my time, attention, and expertise to make your sale or purchase happen. Just give me a call at 931-242-2643, and let's talk.
All right, we're back at it here at Richland. Start of the fourth quarter. We're tied at 21. Richland has the football. It'll be third and very short. Looks like a long two maybe, Dusty. But the way Richland's getting chunks here, whether it's Petty or Easterling or the quarterback.
I mean, even if they get a stop here, and they're still going to go 4 downs.
Back to throw. He's got the screen out, and that's good to Petty. He's going to have the first down, still turning them legs. I tell you what, that little man, he just keeps it turning. Nash Petty having himself a really good second half especially.
He is.
But did you see him flip that field, ran right, stopped, ran left, and got about 8 out of it?
Yes.
That looked like nothing.
That's not easy to do.
No.
When you start changing direction. It's all your blockings on this side of the field, and it's a great job.
Don't know why the clock never started running, but it didn't. Petty back up. Well, I tell you what, he gave Quint. He knocked Quint Smith back.
He hit Quint.
You don't see many people do that.
No, you don't see many people do that. I mean, he hit Quint Smith head on.
Petty going to come out. That's maybe our best defense for him. He needs a break.
Yeah.
Back to throw. Looking. Got a flag. Got an
Interception.
interception by Love. Well, let's hope this is a holding call.
I
Love
sure hope
goes
it
down.
is. I think it's going to be a hold. It's in that area of a hold here. We got to risk the replay. Yeah, he tackled another. Yeah.
Holding. That penalty is declined. So Summertown gets another turnover, a much-needed turnover. Will have the ball in good field position. Logan Love coming up with his second turnover as he's got an interception and a recovered fumble.
Yes.
So great job by Logan Love there, spying the quarterback. Hey, had a lot of breakups, just 2 knocking passes away.
It's right.
So great starting position now for Summertown.
Hey, now right here, is this where you get you 3 yards, you 4 yards, and let this clock just run on down?
We'll see. Summertown shot themselves in the foot their last possession after getting a break on a roughing the punter. Now Stoll's going to fake the handoff, power forward for about 6. So good first down run there.
Hey, he didn't fake us that time.
Well, we had the best view at it. If he'd have faked the other side, we'd have probably been saying Smith has it.
Yeah. Summertown is, they're making sure they get the right play call in.
Good sign there as Austin Reed comes back on the field.
Yes, it is.
Good tight end and defensive player for Summertown, 2-way player as he went off injured earlier. All right, Stoll's going to be in the shotgun with Smith right beside him. Powell and Love to the right. Going to hand it off to Quint.
Oh, looky here.
Power forward. Quint Smith gets across the 25 down to about the 22. It'll be a first down, Summertown.
What a run by Quint Smith, Clint. He just, initiates contact. He just keeps driving them legs, And Quint knows how to hold the football. He's strong as a mule, so he's just going.
Like I said, it'd be like trying to tackle a 4-wheel drive Coke machine.
We got 28-14 Eagleville over Loretto. 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Loretta's behind here on the road.
Well, I said it on X Sports. You feel like you're 10 down just from the bus ride, Dusty.
Well, it's 2 hours from Loretto.
Yeah. So another first down run by Quint. Going to get about 5 out of it.
Summertown just methodically just getting down the field here.
All right. Got a little whiff. Smelled a skunk around here.
He's probably going to run out across the field here in a
Quentin
minute.
needing a break. McCrory going to take his place. Hand it to Caden. Powers forward. I think he's got the first down. If he don't, he's right at it.
He's got to be right at it.
They're saying third down. So it's going to be third and very short.
And they give it to Richland, and then Lawrence County or Summertown can't get it.
You know, one thing I've noticed, Dusty, I don't know if you have. Have you saw the chains be used for a measurement at all this year?
One time.
I've not.
We've seen it one time in Lawrence County, and that's it, one time. And it took them about 25 minutes.
Maybe that's why. All right, Stoll. Handing it off to McCrory. They're going to give him the first down on that one. So moving the sticks again is Summertown, trying to take advantage of another Richland turnover.
They down in the red zone. Mount Pleasant just scored at home against East Hickman. It's 18-16. That's a huge game right there, boys.
That could shake a lot of things up.
Holy smokes.
All right, but worried about this one right now. Stoll under center. Hand off to Love on another end around. Love,
it's a touchdown.
Got some room, runs it into the end zone. Touchdown Summertown with 8:09 to go here in the contest, capitalizing after the turnover. Summertown retakes the lead at 28, or the extra point upcoming, trying to make it 28-21.
Hey, listen, Love right there, Clint. He just got behind his blockers, and, I mean, they just opened a big gap
Makes
for
a
him.
good, puts his foot in the ground. Watch this cut move
Yes,
right
boom,
there.
right there, gone.
That's a football move right there.
That is a football move.
Very important extra point here for Summertown.
Very important. Bradley Hoffman on the kick.
Because you've got 8 minutes for this Richland offense. I mean, that might as well be half an hour.
Yes. There it is.
Kicked up and through by Hoffman. And Summertown leads it 28-21. We'll be back in a minute here on the Exports Network.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
All right, back at it. If you're just now joining us, this is Clint Brazier along with Dusty Kaiser and Will Pettis. 8:07 to go. Summertown just scored to make it a 28-21 lead. But, Dusty, again, for the folks that just joined us, this Richland offense, if they hadn't kicked themselves in the foot about 4 times, who knows what the score would be. Summertown has took advantage of some turnovers, but they're fixing to get the ball back with 8 minutes to go, so we ain't near done yet, folks.
No, we still got a lot of football left right here. I mean, I don't know what you do here. You kick them deep. You try to pooch it.
Hoffman going to kick that toward the left sideline. I think it's going to go out of bounds. And it will. But, hey, the 35 may not be a bad start because we've started a lot worse than that.
Yes, we've started at the 50. We've started like on the 45 on this side. But like you said before we went to break, before they scored, before Summertown scored, I mean, with the way their offense is running, 8 minutes is like a half hour.
Yeah, it is.
Has everybody still got all 3 timeouts left?
I don't think anybody's used one here in this second half.
We got some big games going on here across southern Middle Tennessee tonight. Lawrence County Shebel's got one going on. Loretta's got one going on. Mount Pleasant's in a big one with Eagleville.
That one's coming down to the end.
East Hickman,
Against East Hickman, #1 team in the region.
He's
Back to
looking.
throws, Woodard. Got his man. That's Petty. Going to get about 6 or 7 out of it. Good first down start.
They're giving him 6, it looks like. Man, I'd love to see Summertown actually just put them in a stop.
Hands it off to Petty.
And he
Petty
got
with that
first down.
motor that don't quit. He's going to get the first down on that one.
Got the ball down to the 45. Clock is running.
Well, it's not right now. It's stopped for the first down. Now, the last possession, they never did how they have started it back. Okay, there's been a couple of times I've watched, Dusty, and they never started it after the referee said it after the first down, but it is running now.
Oh, he's looking to.
Fakes the pitch and then hits on the dump pass. Now we're going to have a flag and a tackle for loss, but we'll have to wait and see. Did you feel like it's got to be a holding?
Oh, my God.
Like Abbott got tackled in the backfield?
He got tackled again in the backfield. I mean, it is.
And is that Abbott that's down? I think it is, and that's a big loss. I'm hoping that's a cramp.
I'm hoping that's a cramp. His leg is up in the air.
We're going to take an injury timeout. We'll be back in just a few minutes here on the Exports Network.
Institutions of all sizes, with coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant.
Lane Pilkington, the injured Eagle, he comes off the field. Now we'll do it again. It'll be first and 20 for Richland. Back to throw is Woodard. He's got time. Pocket collapse. Now he's going to sling one. He's got a man. Dives down to his knees.
He's got to be out of bounds.
They're going to say he caught it in bounds and then slid out of bounds. They're marking him just short of the first down. That it'll make it second and very, very short. Well, I tell you what, that is where Summertown has struggled, Dusty, when the pocket collapse and Summertown just loses sight of any receiver.
Handoff.
Petty going to have the first down. Well, it's close enough. If it's close, they say move the stick, so I don't see this one.
Well, they clicked it to third down on the stick. No. Nah. They faked me out.
Clock is running, 6.5 to go. Summertown trying to get a stop.
They hadn't punted all night?
No. They gave it to us in turnovers. Woodard back to sling it.
He's going deep.
Got a man. Bailey's going to knock it away. I see the replay again. Richland fans wanted a pass interference. I thought Bailey just stuck his hand up and tipped the ball away.
I think he really done a good job there. Let's see. Ball. No, that's
great defense.
Great defense.
All right. This is the bad part about sitting on the other team's sideline.
Yeah. Mr. Pettis there getting us on a shot there, Brazier.
All right. Woodard, Petty beside him in the shotgun. Quint Smith showing blitz. He's trying to come around the edge. Woodard steps through it. Going to run for it. Makes a man miss on a cut. Gets a first down and then some. I tell you what, Woodard put his foot in the ground, and he is making Summertown defenders look slow.
They look like me out there running.
Well, let's don't go that far. Coach Jason Busby, you can see him across the way. He was very animated there after that play. But we'll do it again. First down. Back to throw is Woodard. He's got a man out on the cut. Should be another first down as it gets to around the 20. Well, here's the deal, Dusty. How much time do you feel like Summertown needs to march it back down the field? Because it looks like they're going to be getting the ball back.
I think they're going to get the ball back. What are we down to now? 5:22 and the clock's running. I mean, hey, let them score.
Petty around the edge. It's down to about the 10. Going to be close. Ooh, they're going to say he never went down.
He's still running.
Said he rolled off the defender. See Will's replay on that one.
Let's see.
Yeah, everybody here thought he was down.
Right.
Couldn't really tell. I don't know.
No, he's not down. Great hard running.
I think if you're Richland, you can't overcoach this one. You can't go backwards on a penalty or a formation call. I think you've got to get it to Petty.
You just give it to Petty and let him run the ball in the end zone right here. That's all you got to do.
Clock is running. 4:40. Woodard out of the shotgun. Going to keep it. Call his own number. He's going to get it into the end zone. That was Petty. He did quick hand it off to Petty. So Richland's going to punch it in, answer right back. They're an extra point away from tying this thing back up.
Do they go for 2?
I feel like
and make Summertown score and go for 2?
I feel like you would have to like your odds in a overtime situation at home more than Summertown's.
A bad snap.
Bad snap, but the kick is down and up and good. And so we're tied at 28. Summertown will be getting the ball back with 4:33 to go in the contest. We'll be back in a minute here on the Exports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding?
All right, back at it, folks. We've got a good one here if you're just now joining us. 4.5 to go. We're tied at 28. Summertown about to get the ball back. The ever-dangerous kicker for Richland is going to hit a line drive. Going to be caught. Summertown should have pretty decent field position. Niehaus got it. Gets across almost to the 35. Whistles finally blow it dead. Forward progress about the 33. So not bad starting position for Summertown.
No.
You know, Dusty, there's really no overthinking this. You either want to score and win the football game or run the clock out. Whatever you do not want Richland to have this football back.
You can't give it back to them. So, I mean, as of right now, we got
But here's the deal. If you don't get some chunks, if you go backwards or give Richland a chance to stop you, they're going to use their timeouts.
Oh, 100% they are.
So you've got to play aggressive offensively and power forward. Love in motion. Stowe going to keep it on the end around or on the option. He's going to power forward, get about 5, so good first down run. Clock's at 4:15. The other good thing is, as good as Richland's kicker is, Summertown's got a pretty good one too. So you feel like if Summertown can get somewhere around the 20, it gives you a shot to at least kick one. So you don't really even have to score. But we'll worry about that when it comes.
Yeah.
Main thing we don't want is Summertown going backwards and Richland being able to call a timeout and get the ball back.
That's
Quint
right.
Smith going to check back in as McCrory comes out. Stowe under center. Hands it off to Quint. Quint's pushing forward. I think according to that far end, he's got a
that's a first down.
They are saying move the chain. So first down, Summertown. We're at 3:34.
Summertown keeps the same personnel on the field. Oh, they got too many men on the field.
There is a flag.
Yep, they called it too. Good job.
As Dusty had said, couldn't get off the field, could the Richland defensive lineman.
He was trying.
Number 55, Dallas Sense. And so that'll be a dead ball. Too many men on the field. Give Summertown an extra 5. All right. So it'll be 1st and 5 now. Clock is on. We're at the 3:18 mark. Summertown almost at midfield, trying to just keep moving forward. Stoll. Racked up.
No.
Hands off to Love. Love turns the edge. Got the first down and then some. Gets across the 45.
Man,
Logan Love having himself a pretty good night. A big first down run there. Gets into Richland territory.
They was in the backfield at the handoff.
I thought it was blown up. I was literally waiting on the ball to be on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, they actually hit Love.
Hold up, O-line. Hold up.
Just keep on chucking, boys.
Those slow developing plays scared me to death.
I don't like them.
McCrory back in. Taking a handoff. Run over the left edge.
Oh, he's got some room.
Got some room. First down the sideline, and he's going to go down.
About the 19.
Close to the 20. 2:30 left on the clock.
I'm getting a little huffing over here by our producer, Will. A little nervous.
Well, to Will's credit, he's got a kid on the team.
He does have a kid.
If you thought this was bad, you should have heard my broadcast the last 12 years. Especially when my kid screwed up. All right, Smith back in the game. Stoll under center. Going to hand it off to Quint. Powering forward. Quint's going to get another good first down run. Looks like about 5 or 6 out of it.
At least.
I'll say this, boys. You don't want to have to settle for the field goal, but at this point, if you don't go backwards, you like Hoffman's leg.
Yes. But as of right now, I like us putting it in the end zone right here. Here comes McCrory back in the game.
Let's see if we get a two-headed beast format.
And all
Did Quint come out?
Yeah, Quint come out.
Okay. All right. Second short, Stoll. Hand off to Love. Trying to cut around the edge. Going to be close to the first down, depending on the spot.
It is.
On the far end, Judge, it's first down. And he is. He's saying move the sticks. So a minute 40. You know, Dusty, at some point, if you're Richland, when do you start using your timeouts?
I think you got to use them now, especially being a first down, right? Or you think you can get a stop here and then use them?
Well, I mean, all right.
Huh?
So here we go.
That's why we're up here.
Ball on around the 10. McCrory breaks the tackle in the backfield, plows forward. Good job by Caden McCrory to make something out of nothing. Now we're going to get a timeout by Richland. We will take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in auto owners insurance. Auto owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Since 1986, Southeast Carriers, Inc. has been a family-owned and operated business in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We strive to have updated equipment and technology to make our drivers' job easier. We offer large company pay and benefits with a small company atmosphere. Are you tired of just being a number when you call your current company? Here you will be known on a first-name basis, and all we ask is for you to give us an opportunity.
All right, back at it, folks. We've got a good one. Summertown trying to get into the end zone. We've got a minute 13 to go. Richland just used their first time out here in the second half. Say if they can get a stop, they'll use their second one. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage is Stoll. That will get a timeout by Richland again. We'll keep it here with it on this one because we're expecting it one more time after that play.
Summertown can still get a first down without scoring.
Yes, and that's a big key. Of course, right now, Dusty, if you're Summertown, your main objective is score. You're not worried if you leave Richland time left. You're trying to get in. So,
yes, right here you're getting in.
So I want, Coach Winfrey's got his team met right now. We need to all be on the same page, make sure we don't go backwards is the number one job.
That's it.
But the number two job is let's run our best play to get 6 yards right here.
Yeah. I feel like you got to put Quint, if you want to go with that route, let Clint lead the way. And Stoll run behind him.
But here's the deal. You are definitely close enough to kick a field goal. I do not see Summertown going on fourth down, no matter what the yardage is.
No, I think if they get fourth down, they will kick field goal with Hoffman's leg. But I think the play, I'm just going to call it, is you're going to let Quint lead the way, and you're just going to let either Stoll with a keeper or you're going to let McCrory.
Summertown has – we very rarely do you see it. Of course, McCrory looks like he's not in. He's over here on the sideline. So, whatever it is, you've got to get positive yards. You got to make Richland use their last time out.
Yes.
If you don't get in. All right, so Summertown's in their pistol. Got Pugh, Love, and Smith. Love goes in motion. Going to hand it off to Quint. He's going to power forward, and he's going to be stood up. So now Richland will use their last timeout.
So we're down to 59 seconds.
So Summertown will be looking to kick field goal with 59 seconds to go. Also something to note, Dusty, I don't know how close Richland's got to get to tie it up with their leg.
Well, from what I've considered there, he's good from about the 45.
I was going to say, I think if he's at the Raider symbol, you better look out.
I mean, that last extra point he kicked, it might have made it
halfway. That was a bad snap and everything.
It was a bad snap, and he still kicked it halfway to Columbia.
Yeah. That thing's going down the interstate right now. Well, either way, Dusty, Will, it's been a fun one to call.
Man,
it'll be real fun if we get out here with the blue team winning. But
yes, sir.
Well, that's what high school football is all about. You got two good coaches, you got two good schools, two good programs, and we've seen a good. No matter how it ends, we've got a good ball game.
Mount Pleasant
still trails by 2. Both teams have scored, but it's 24-22. All right, so Summertown trying to line up the field goal with Hoffman.
This place is getting loud.
Love, the holder. Snap, good, holds good, kicks low and blocked. Love's just got to fall on it. Don't try to pick it up, Logan. Bradley Hoffman's first miscue tonight. I don't know if it was the hold, the snap, or what, but the kick was a low line drive and never had a chance as we watch Will's replay here. So Richland will get the ball back.
I think they got penetration, Brazier.
They did.
I just think they just come through the hole.
That's 2 times in 2 big games. The Mount Pleasant game as well, where special teams just didn't hold up on much needed extra point and a short field goal. Credit Richland. They just punched right through there. Richland does have a man down.
He's getting up.
That's
number 15.
That's a big target too. And Jake Sands, wide receiver, who's ran it out of the Wildcat. Been a lot of targets tonight. Made some diving catches as well. Well, the good news is, Dusty, Richland only has 56 seconds, no timeouts, and with them blocking, we didn't have to kick off to them where they could run it to midfield, so they've got to go about 80 yards.
They got about 80 yards. Like I said, they got a kicker that's good from 60. Let's see what happens. These Richland faithfuls are getting rowdy.
All right, Woodard going to bring his team out. He's got Petty with him. Petty, who's, in my book, the most valuable player of the second half.
Absolutely. No argument.
But Woodard out of the shotgun, gets the snap, looking back, rolling toward us. Looking to throw, dumps it out, man.
Oh, he dropped it.
So the clock will stop on the incomplete pass.
That was Sands. No, number 12. Second and 10. I mean, we're down to 49 seconds. Temperature has dropped quite a bit here.
It's got cold. You hear me and Dusty.
I'm about to get Will's hand warm.
We're about to shut this door. I'm about to smoke in here just to warm it up.
Look at
Will just keeps pulling stuff out of his pocket.
He's pulling
it's
stuff
like my wife's purse.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to get time. We're going to delay a game.
Delay a game?
The back man blew his flag.
Yeah, they're walking backwards.
Not what you need if you're Richland.
Oh, so
of course, that last time that happened, it just took them one play to get about 30 more yards.
Yeah, they got 30 yards out the last time.
Got to be safe. Got to be smart. If you're Niehaus, if you're McCaleb Powell, if you're Logan Love, you cannot get anything behind you.
You can't let nobody behind you, but you can't get any pass interference calls.
And at worst comes to worst, get a pass interference call
at the last call. Yeah, if you're beat, tackling.
Because the good thing is just 15 yards in high school football.
Just tackling.
Going to hand it off to Petty. He's got a first down out of it. Oh, my goodness. That's on a delayed draw.
No timeouts. Clock's still running. They ain't got the chain set. They ain't got nothing set.
They're going to spike it.
They can't do that when nothing's set.
Yeah, the referee set it and said run the clock.
I sound like this guy down here in front of me.
All right, so second down and 28. Ball on the 38 of Summertown.
It can't be second and 28. He just got 30 yards.
Second down and 10 with 28 seconds to go.
Yeah, okay. He rolls
back, rolling to his right. Looking. Now he's found a cut seam. 5-4, good job by Summertown. Tackle him inbounds.
Quint Smith with a great open field tackle.
Richland fans are mad that Quint Smith pushed Petty, but I guess they didn't mind Petty pushing him first.
It's okay if he does it the other way.
Another spike there from Richland with 8 seconds to go, so could be your last play of regulation here.
It should be third down.
It's fourth down now, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, spike, yes. Spiked on third. It is fourth down. This could be the last play of regulation, like you said, Clint. Summertown can't get any kind of penalty right here. Quint does need to hold himself together right here these last 20 seconds. Whatever it is.
8
seconds, excuse me.
All right, Woodard in the shotgun. See how conservative they want to be, because one thing they do have to remember, if they do this quick enough, Summertown does have 3 timeouts. Hand it off to Petty. Plowing forward. Not going to get the first down, but let's say they say, all right, wait, I just looked at the clock and only said 4 seconds. That can't be right. Now it's only saying 1 second left. So it should be a turnover. Summertown should be able to have a snap with 1 second to go. Let me say this, Will. If that'd been Ricky Haddock running that clock, there ain't no way that wouldn't be an overtime
I was
right
thinking
now.
to say that thing when I said 0.
You're supposed to know how to do some hometown cooking with that. I don't see Summertown doing anything crazy right here.
No, they're going to take a knee, and they're going to take this to overtime.
Summertown's only had one overtime game this year, but lost it.
Summertown's called a timeout.
Well, I guess we may be trying to see if we. I guess maybe you're going to see if you get the right defensive setup that you like. You know, every team's got to have some kind of play like this, Dusty.
You got to. I mean, you got to have your little backyard play. I know Dad sitting over here ain't liking it, but there's got to be a backyard play, and I think we may see it right here, Clint, at Richland. We got the ball, so.
What do you see, a hook and ladder?
A hook and ladder? Can anybody else throw it deep?
I don't know about Dillard. He is the backup, but I don't really
forget about
know.
Dillard. Could you see almost like a flea flicker, let Stoll run down a sideline just by himself and throw it deep? I mean, we're getting creative here, but why not? We got 1 second left in regulation.
Niehaus coming out to the left. Bailey
He's on
out to the right, along with Love and Pugh. You got Schaefer and McCrory. They're just going to hand it off to McCrory. He loses the football. Got to make a tackle. Woo! Summertown almost lost the game with 1 second to go, but luckily we will be going to overtime. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to 1 gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes.
All right, back at it. Getting ready for some free football here in Richland, Tennessee on a Friday night. We're tied at 28, so that means we're going to overtime. Dusty, we all know how the high school overtime works. You get 4 downs to get it in from the 10. You definitely, just like college football, you want to be the team that plays defense first to know what you have to do.
Absolutely. And, you know, some people don't realize that be 3 minutes on the
no time. There won't be anything. You got 4 downs. The only time will be the play clock. That's it.
I don't know why they're pointing for 3. There's no time on the clock.
Have we had the captain's meeting to determine it yet, or were
No.
the referees just out there talking about
we
it?
ain't had anything.
Well, that's why I told Will to come back. I thought we already had it figured out.
Well, here, you don't set the clock in overtime. Unless it's a new rule that we didn't know about.
Okay, no, never mind. They're saying no.
So we have
Boy, it looks like
Lawrence County.
Looks like Shelbyville just opened up a can there.
Yeah, Chevy
That
will.
went from 14 to 7, real bad. 42 to 10 play. Yeah. We got 4 downs to get 10 yards. Yeah, I think the referees had everybody confused.
Loretto. I know they scored.
Looks like that's how that ended, 28.
I think that ended.
That's Eagleville with the football.
With the football, yes. 28-14. And what about that Mount Pleasant game?
I think it might have been
2-point. All right, so it looks like Summertown's going to be on defense first.
That's what you want.
It is.
That is what you
Well,
want.
no, they're saying we're going to this end. Summertown's going to be on offense first, I think. And it looks, I'd say so since their quarterback's coming off the field. Since Richland's quarterback's coming off the field. So Summertown's going to go first, not what you want.
Unless you score. Anybody listening at home wants to bring me and Clint and Will a cup of hot chocolate or hot coffee or something. We'll do take one right now.
Fire pit.
Fire pit, lazy boy.
It really feels like football weather right now.
I do like it. I do like the football weather. This poor little girl standing out here beside us, she's freezing to death.
All right, so Summertown from the 10. You got 4 plays to make 10 yards. Summertown will start with it first. You got Smith and McCrory. This is that lineup.
Yep.
That power formation. Smith jumped, but they have no flag.
He
McCrory
followed him.
powering forward. McCrory's going to get it down to about
Ooh, that's close.
the 1 yard line.
That is close. Run it again.
I'd like to see Will's, see your sideline camera. Oh, he backed that thing up. It's about 2 to go. So Summertown's got 3.
Stop the clock.
Again, folks, the clock does not run in overtime. You've got 4 plays to get 10 yards, and then the other team gets a try. Or 3 plays, then a field goal, whichever you choose.
Whichever one
I don't
you
see that
choose.
happening in this contest.
Oh, Stoll
Stoll's gonna
kept it.
call his number,
That's a
keep it,
touchdown.
roll around the end for the touchdown. So that was one important part. Here's a very important part. Summertown, their last trying for the game-winning field goal. Let's see what happens here as Hoffman's back on for the very important point after.
Oh, man, I can't watch.
Summertown retakes the lead, but for how long?
Yeah, I mean, Richland, 10 yards is not hard for them. Just being honest.
Get a push. Kicks up, and it's good by Hoffman. Touchdown's good, and the extra point is good. Summertown leads by 7 as they score first in overtime. Now it'll be Richland's turn as they'll get the ball back. We'll stay right here with it. Dusty, you know, you haven't really stopped Richland other than that last time they had the ball with only 28 seconds
28
to go.
seconds.
When they were kind of in desperation mode.
Oh, we're fixing Nash Petty right here.
Do you see man-to-man and bringing 8?
I'm 100%.
Or however many receivers
I
they
mean,
show man-to-man and
just
bring the house.
Bring the house. You got to. I mean, you got to try to stop Petty. And listen, you got to hit him and you got to bring him to the ground because he's really good about getting away.
All right. Looks like a pistol formation with Petty.
Gosh, they ain't run that all night.
Nash and Eastlick. Hand off to Eastlick. Stopped at the line.
Stopped at the line of
powering
scrimmage.
Forward, so good first down stop by Summertown.
Great job by Summertown. We hadn't seen that formation all night.
No. And I think if that's what you're Summertown, that's the kind of football you want them to try to run.
Yes.
I look for Richland to really spread it out this time and get off the edge like they've done all night.
Yep. Let Woodard get out with his legs and make a play.
or even.
Well, okay, right here though, this is where Summertown's the DBs have got to watch that end zone.
Yes. Can't get lost. Okay, well, we got the same formation.
Same formation.
Except you got Petty as the back man.
Look
this
for
time.
the tight end in the flat. Yep,
Looking
there
to
he
roll.
is.
Looking to roll. Woodard.
He's
sack!
Oh! Sack! Now, fumble!
Summertown's going to win the football game! Let's go! Oh, my gosh. Summertown almost had 3 sacks. Finally get it, plus a fumble. Summertown is going to – I don't see any flags. I don't know what the holdup is.
What's the holdup? Are they calling this forward progress?
Can't be forward progress.
They can't. He's out of the pocket. What are they calling?
Don't mess this up, guys. Please. Do the right thing.
I mean, it's ball game.
I don't understand what's happening.
No, you don't see that.
No, that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
They're going to say a
Turnover.
turnover.
Yeah.
Summertown's going to win it. Coach Nick Patterson is hot. I don't understand if he was saying whistle should have been blown like a dead ball. Maybe he's saying it should have been an incomplete pass. I have to see Will's replay to even know. But holy cow, what an ending. All right, got him stopped. Got it. No, that's definitely not an incomplete pass. It's a fumble.
It's a fumble. Exactly what that is.
But, Dusty, holy cow.
Oh, man. Hey, what a first game you got to call together tonight, buddy. It's been a doozy over here in Richland.
An overtime thriller. Summertown's defense just looked suspect for 4 quarters, but came up huge in overtime.
Listen, they made the plays when they need to make the plays. They didn't quit. Hey, hats off to Richland. They didn't quit either. Great coaching staff on both sides. But, hey, Summertown, Team in Blue comes out with a big dub tonight. Moving on now to next week to Lewis County.
Yeah.
Me and you'll be on that call together as well.
Yeah, gives Richland their second loss of the year. And if you're Richland, I think you got to – listen, Dusty, I know Coach Patterson's mad. I know these fans are mad. At the end of the day, 4 big turnovers.
4 big turnovers.
And
4.
And you still almost won.
And Summertown scored on 3.
Yes. And so if you're Richland, you got to know what beat you, and it was 4 turnovers. I mean that's what.
Yeah, I mean we talk about that on our show.
Yeah, 5 turnovers.
5 turnovers. You know we talk about that on our show just because, about the turnovers and what they mean even in high school football, and it showed tonight. Even though Summertown was struggling, keeping Richland's offense off the field, turnovers wins football games.
It's 100%. Richland, you've got to go back to work because. As much as this stings, you've still controlled your destiny. You're still leading your region. And you just had 5 turnovers and lost in overtime.
Yes, so, I mean, they got to clean this up in practice this coming week.
Yes.
And I have no doubt that Coach Patterson and his staff will do that.
Doesn't get any easier for Richland. They have Eagleville next week, who just beat Loretto. So that'll be a tough one next week. The good thing it is here for Richland. For Summertown, as Dusty said, me and him will be on that call next week at Lewis County. Big region game for Summertown. Hopefully be riding this momentum as we enter the last 2 weeks of high school regular season football.
And that's what you want right here. You want that momentum. I mean,
that's right.
There's no doubt wanting that momentum.
Well, Dusty, most of the time I forget to do this, but we'll do this for Summertown since we cover Summertown. But our Fields and Brown Barbershop player of the game, who are you giving it to on the Summertown side?
Man, I'm going to give it to the guy that just scored that last touchdown right there. I'm going to give it to the quarterback.
Quarterback? All right.
I'm giving it to the captain. I'm giving it to the captain. He's driving a car.
Well, I'm going to give it to Logan Love. So we're going to go Coes.
Well, that's fine.
That's
fine.
Because Logan Love had himself a night defensively and offensively. And had 2 turnovers, scored a touchdown, broke up a lot of pass plays. So great job by those 2 young men and this whole Summertown coaching staff and team.
Yes.
All right, we'll get ready to send this one home. Will, thank you so much again for all you do. You're the best, my friend. Folks, Summertown folks especially, if you see Will Pettis out, hug his neck, shake his hand, and tell him thank you. Looks like we got some extracurricular on the field. Things getting a little chippy. But we're not how we want to end it here. But we'll get ready for next week. Stay with us as we be live from Lewis County. For Will Pettis and Dusty Kaiser, this is Clint Brazier saying so long, everybody.
Going the distance with